glad you're here. Celebrity tea, the latest in clear style fashion. Maybe a little scent, we keep it real classy, that's the content. Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey, glad you're here. Celebrity tea, the latest in clear style fashion. Maybe a little scent, we keep it real classy, that's the content. Pull up, sit back, let's spill the tea. Hot topics, latest trends, you know it's me. Facts over feelings, receipts on deck. We keep it real classy content. What did you expect? It's in petty society.
Hey, hey y'all, hey. Come on in here. So I'm gonna take my time and let you guys get in here. I was having some weird technical difficulties, and I don't know. And at this point, I don't even care. We made it. I'm here. What's good? Who is in the chat? Hey, Toy. How are you doing on this Saturday night? What's good with you? Hey, Monique. Hey, chat. Yeah, I'm just trying to get it together because I was literally supposed to have did the live earlier, but I didn't want to rush it. I kind of wanted to take my time, so that's why I came to you guys on a Saturday night. I figure you guys wouldn't be doing anything anyway, no sir, unless you over there looking and chilling and hanging out. But if you're not hanging out, it's cool that you're in here with me. Hey, pretty brown eyes. It's cool that you guys are coming in and hanging with me tonight. Um, I actually need to send this link to. Well, this is one of my. This is one of my chill nights. What's up, Sabrina? What's up, Tuyella? How you doing? Hey, Chance. Been in the bushes listening to this. Hey, how are you? Thank you for design, girl. You already know. You're more than welcome. This is how we do over here. I used to be a bush chick too. I used to be chilling, and I'm like, you know what? I think I could do that. Absolutely. What's good? So I think I need to send a link to Fit. I know Angie's probably resting. So either way, let me let her know I'm here. Let me let her know. Come on in. Come on in. Hey guys. So y'all already know what's been going on in these YouTube streets. I had so much good stuff for you guys, and I still got it. I ain't did nothing with it. What's up, Robin? Hey. Yeah, so I was sitting here paying attention to the stuff that's going on. Y'all seen the thumbnail. I know y'all seen the thumbnail. But things was looking kind of crazy earlier in them YouTube streets. And I'm like, well, what is really going on? What's really going on? Especially with the Papoose, not Papoose, Claressa and Franchon, they're gonna be fighting tomorrow. And it was a little weird. I was able to see some of the footage that was going on. Oh, let me see. I'm trying to find y'all some footage on what happened earlier. Hey, everybody. Big shout out to the chat. So while I'm getting y'all stuff together, because remember, I'm actually at work, but I'm on some chill time. So I got time today. I got time tonight. Absolutely. It was a little like a lot going on, and it just made me like, what in the ghetto? What is going on here? But when you get a bunch of egos together, and we get to acting like who's the toughest guy in the kitchen, nobody got time for all of that. And that's just making the sports world look bad on our behalf. It's always got to be us. But on that note, I'm gonna play some music, and I'm gonna get this information for y'all. I got a lot of little stuff lined up for y'all, and we're just gonna go on with the show we was gonna do earlier. We're gonna go on with it. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna watch the fight tomorrow. Um, I felt like it was just like weird. It was definitely weird, and then you had a lot of the family of franchise that was being weird. Like when you watch it, like she was really being super tough, headbutting people. And me personally, if I was a boxer and you put your forehead on my forehead, like you trying to play with me or you trying to kiss me in my mouth, I'm pushing you straight like that. I'm sorry, which is it shouldn't have went that far. But anyway, for a second, I'm gonna put some music on real quick. Y'all know we're gonna do the facts over feelings, and then we're gonna get back into the content. All right.
They mad, but we blessed. They loud, but we focus. We don't argue with lies. We walk in favor. Let's go. Facts over feelings, say it again. Facts over feelings, we win, we win. God stay blessing every season. They stay stressing, we keep healing. Facts over feelings, what you expect? We keep our foot on that fake love net. Truth so strong, let's start peeling. Facts over feelings, we win, win, we win. They try to stop, but it didn't work. God been moving since day one first. From the struggle to the spotlight glow. Every time they doubt, God say go. Single mama, heavy crown. They try to break her, look at her now. Church on Sunday, gym on Monday. Still got peace when they talking dumb. Hey, they keep talking, we keep rising. God stay writing while they typing. Facts over feelings, say it again. Facts over feelings, we win, we win. God stay blessing every season. They stay stressing, we keep healing. Facts over feelings, what you expect? We keep our foot on that fake love net. Truth so strong, let's start peeling. Facts over feelings, we win, we win. They want the drama, want the fight. She want peace in the future bright. They chasing clout, she chasing God. That's why wins look so divine. Baby growing, help to smile. That's why they mad, they can't deny. Try to curse it, God say no. Every attack just make her glow. Keep preparing the table right in their face. Blessings so loud, can't erase her name. They try to shame her, try to blame her, but God said, watch me raise her. They thought she done, now she chosen. Every closed door just left her open. You try to block, God press play. Now every move she may go crazy. Facts over feelings, say it again. Facts over feelings, we win, we win. God stay blessing every season. They stay stressing, we keep healing. Facts over feelings, what you expect? We keep our foot on that fake love. Truth so strong, let's start peeling. Facts over feelings, we win, yeah. We win, we win.
We win, we win. Y'all already know when it's facts over feelings. And you know what the crazy part? I got up and I said, you know what, let me hop back on here, and get my content together. So as I'm looking for the content, I'm like, OMG, what in the world is about to go down? Like, this is insane. Like, what's really going on, right? So as I'm watching, let me move this. As I'm watching what's going on, I'm like, this looks crazy. This looks insane, right? But you see a lot of egos in the building. Like you see a lot of that going on. And I'm like, I don't even know why this band is here. Hold on, let me get this band out of here. Hold on, y'all. 'Cause that's from me yesterday. And you know what? Sometimes I be having stuff up here and not realizing Stuff is up here and I need to be a little bit on point. Yeah, so I'm looking at like how the press conference went. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I've been following it. I've for sure been following it. Um Before this happened on their last press conference, there was a lot of tension. Now you see how on yesterday our girl Franchon went and did her press conference. Hey Desiree. Let me see who else in here. Hey Lois. Make sure before I get into the content, I'm speaking to everybody. Hey Michelle. To yellow you in the building. Yeah, yeah. Hey girl. So okay, all my peoples are in here. And if you pop in here while I'm talking, what up, what up, what up? So anyway, make a long story short, I'm checking out. I'm like, yo, I was actually thinking that their fight was like next week sometime. I wasn't really, following when their fight was. So, our girl, she did her press conference yesterday and that was cool. It was really cute. God bless her. She said, God bless her soul. So she did the press conference and you had the vlogger, you had the YouTube creators, content creators, they, giving their take on it. Lo and behold, we wake up this morning and we got see you later alligator trying to come for her. So we're gonna talk about that later. We're gonna push his pissy ass to the back. Excuse my that's my first curse word. I don't know who's in charge today with the jar, who got the curse jar. But yeah, we're gonna push him to the back because he's irrelevant. But back to the tea. So now I see Claressa, she got her little green fur on. And you know what? Matter of fact, let me not talk about it. Let me show y'all what's going on. Let me show y'all what I saw. Hold on. Because to me, that was kind of like ridiculous. It was a lot. And I'm going to be honest with you. Papoose was right. Papoose was right. He was absolutely right for how he stuck up for her. Um, they together. Where he looked like just letting somebody do that. And when she pushed her, I think her husband came forward. Like, now they're going back and forth. And the weird part about the weirdness about this, they were once upon a time friends. And I'm gonna be honest with you, and this is my personal opinion because I've been following it. I really feel like franchise have some underlying issue going on. Now I could be reading the room wrong. I'm okay with reading the room wrong. But I recall on the last press conference, Claressa was taken aback because she's like, "Oh well, like dang, I didn't know you felt like that." Franchise was like coming out of her face, saying all kind of weird shit, and I'm looking like, "Well, when did you feel like this?" You know what I mean? Because she could have offered the fight to Shadeja Green. She could have offered the fight to the other girl, but instead, she decided to give you the fight. And I guess because you guys were supposedly really cool. You get what I'm saying? So she gave her the fight as opposed to giving it to Shadeja. So to me, that was kind of corny. And I believe that Franchise is an amazing fighter. I've watched her before. And she feels some type of way about Claressa coming up and really doing her thing. Like she really feels some type of way. And I'm like, well, what in the hell? What could be really, and I get trash talking. I get that part because that's a part of the profession. But really trying to headbutt me is insane. And she was doing it on a slickness. So to me, and that's cool. That's cool. Yeah. Because I mean, Toy, because you gotta enlighten me. But I mean, from me watching it from the last press conference, I kind of feel like franchise. She's Always been a boxer. She was out there before Claressa with me doing my research. She was out there before Claressa, and Claressa came up. You know what I mean? And so let me know what part you disagree on to it, because like I said, I could be corrected, but from what I saw, I really feel like even in the last press conference, because I might go back and get that too. Clarissa kept saying like, "Oh, okay," like looking like, "Oh, I didn't know you felt like that. I thought we were cool. I thought we were actually cool." So that's what made her feel like, okay, well then and if you notice when you heard franchise was like, "You're dead to me. You're dead to me. We're not cool." It's just like from what I saw, I feel like they wanted that static. I feel like they want that stack. They want the fight to big the fight up, make it look like something. And she's a good fighter. I've watched her fights. Now here's the catch 22. She took an L and she never took too many L's. She only had two L's. And one of the L's was with Clarissa. And listen, I love Remy. Don't get it twisted. I'm a Remy girl. Remy from my area. I'm a Jersey girl, but we know Remy right across the bridge from the Bronx. You get what I'm saying? So I don't agree with the papoose stuff. You know what I mean? I don't agree. Hey, Thelma. I don't agree with the papoose shit. I don't. But at the end of the day, you can't tell people how to live their life and who to deal with. You know. But with the boxing thing, I think she's been pretty much professional from me paying attention to it. You know what I mean? So let's look into it. Let's see what we see. And then we how we do over here in the Petty family. We agree to disagree. And you can enlighten me as well to let me see your point of view, how you see it. Right? So let's see what we got up here. Somebody said hometown. I don't know why my screen. Hold on, baby. She said, "Hey, Betty. I'm sitting in silence because Clemens is from my hometown. So I'm going to watch in silence because I cannot wait until the fight tomorrow." Cool. Keeping it popping. Because you know what? I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to be honest with you. I have to see things from what I see it from. You feel me? Like I have to see it. Like I have to say it from my point of view. Now, both of them are skill fighters. The other lady, franchise, from what I hear and what I see, she can fight. But when she fought Clarissa, she was older than her. She had that woman weight, that woman strength. And I think Clarissa's like, I bet I got my woman strength now. We're gonna go in here as a friendly fight, a friendly fade. And I don't think franchise is taking it as a friendly fade. So to me, today it went too far. Today it just went too far. So let me show y'all what's been going on from what I can show y'all from my end, okay? Hold on. Let's see where it's at. I have it. Again, big up to my chat. And let's just see. And I think, okay, here we go. We can rewatch it. And I think as a fighter, when you're getting ready to fight and everybody's, popping off, I think it's not cool to touch each other. You get what I'm saying? Because even when Krishan touched the girl yesterday, I was kind of nervous. Like, she pressed up on her, and I'm like, that I mean, I'm showing you I ain't scared of you. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I don't know how to even look at it. But to me, it just made everything look crazy. Where we going? I'm trying to get y'all that video. Okay, here we go. Share the screen. And we're gonna look through all and see. And we're gonna hear their arguments, so on and so forth. Okay?
Yeah! This we gonna chill. Yeah! Yeah!
Now there's a different view from this. Let me see if I can show you. They're arguing on each other. Now they're coming over to him. And mind you, they gonna go over to try to fight Papoose. Hold on.
Claressa, somebody tag her to get over here. She blocked me. We know you sold your soul. We know you sold your soul for some clout and a married man. Claressa, somebody tag her to get over here. She blocked me.
So now it's getting ready to get real ugly because now we really fighting. You get what I'm saying? It's not going to be a friendly fade. We're really going to fight. Because I personally was thinking they were fighting for the bag. You get what I'm saying? I'll give you this fight. It's for the bag. You know, I'm looking out for you. Because that's exactly, now that part, I know it's a fact. I know it's a fact. You know why? Because Jersey literally wanted her to fight Shadeja Green. Because Shadeja's from Jersey, right? And she's from Baltimore, for sure. It's going to be crazy tomorrow. And listen, Jersey wanted her to fight Shadeja Green. Everybody from Jersey wanted Claressa to fight Shadeja Green because Shadeja literally used to date my niece. Literally. So I watched Shadeja grow up boxing. I watched her, right? So we were wondering why she wouldn't fight Shadeja. You know what I mean? Give Shadeja the fight because Shadeja's a beast. So, and she never got the opportunity. So when she gave the fight to Franchise, everybody was thinking like, that's kind of weird because that's your friend. Because that's how they were carrying it. They were carrying it like they're cool, calling each other sis and all that. So it's like, where is this energy coming from? So let me get the full story because there are two sides to a story. And all we know is what they show us, you know? So I'm going to go look for the fight hype. They were a group of people that interviewed was it Claressa? And they interviewed Franchise. So I know they had most of the footage on what took place today. And I'm going to show it. I have it right here. Play that, and I'm going to show you guys from a different angle on what I saw. Okay, here we go. Let me get back in here to you. W's in the chat, thank you. Okay, let's go to what I watched earlier. Big shout out to Fight Hype. We are reacting to their footage. So I'm going to give a big shout out to them. Okay, here we go. So now the champs are here. Matter of fact, let me take it back even better. Because I don't want to start here. Let me start because I know this guy with the fight hype, he caught the whole thing. So this is what everybody's describing.
Go get clear. I got it.
I really honestly think that it wasn't so much about who can pop it, but once you bump my head with your head, and they put it in slow motion where you could see her press her head up on her, and I think they're everybody nerves and all everybody all up in everybody all tense and all the craziness going on. So she looked at it like, don't touch me. You know what I mean? And that's why I said it's always so many ways to look at it. Now think about it. Was Clarissa still supposed to let her swing on her first, or keep pressing her head up on her like she wanted to kiss her? You know, how far are we going with this face off? Are we going to fight or what? Back your ass up off of me. So that's what she did. She backed her up off of her. Now, franchise, you got on heels. Clarissa didn't have on heels. And that's why she fell back like that. So yeah, it's crazy. It's insane, y'all. So this fight is going to be crazy tomorrow. They both, there you go. There you go. It was very unprofessional. It was very unprofessional. Very. And then the both, now mind you, once Clarissa pushed this young lady off of her, the teams, the sides, to me, it was the both of their camps. They did too much. Yeah, she was doing a lot. Yeah, she was doing a lot. And I guess that's who she is. You get what I'm saying? We being introduced. Cause we done seen Clarissa in hell. Let's keep it a buck, y'all. We done seen Clarissa fight hella people. When have it ever been like this though? Like we not even, I know a lot of people don't like her, and that's fine. But we remember, we facts over feelings. We gotta keep it a buck. We gotta keep it a buck. We've never in her last, even in, let's keep it real, y'all. Cause listen, you don't got to like nobody. You know what I mean? But we gotta be fair. Clarissa done fought so many damn times, and you ain't see that everybody pop shit. Everybody pop it. You know? But now you pressing on my forehead like trying to little girl me. Nah, you ain't doing that. Get off of me. And I could have seen the same thing happening with our girl. If that girl would have pressed up on Krishan like that and pressed her forehead on her like that, I could have seen Krishan pushing her or even swinging on her. You know, so we gotta do the track record, and you gotta look at their interviews. There was no bad blood. There was no bad blood, y'all. And if it was, no, she started the pushing ahead. She started it. Clarissa, you watch it. She pressed her head on Clarissa, and Clarissa still pressing her back, pushing her back with her head, and then she pushed her. Oh, it's bad blood now. It's big. This is going to be a fight like no other. This is going to be a fight. And I was like, are they doing this to sell tickets? But it's real. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, I was like, well, what is going on? Because I'm seeing them do their weigh in. The other girl did her weigh in first. And then Clarissa did her weigh in. She was 174. Let me see if I can get to that part, because then we could see what happened. But Clarissa did her weigh in. Let me make sure, because I want to get you the right information. So when Clarissa did her weigh in, um, it was time for the face off. and it was so intense, like so intense. It was insane. It was insane. So the guy fight hype. Um, Let me go to his page because oh yeah, he got all the info. Here we go. Here we go. We got it. Hold on. Here we go, y'all. We got it. Here we go. Sorry. I want to stretch this so it'll be all big.
Gentlemen, we've come to the final weigh-in for your main event tomorrow night. It is for the undisputed Women's Heavyweight Championship of the world. Bringing both competitors up to the stage at this time, the challenger, Franchon Crews-Dezurn. Please make your way up to the stage.
Well, watch y'all. Pay attention.
And now, the one we've all been waiting for, the GWOAT, Claressa T-Rex Shields. Please make your way up to the stage. The reigning, defending, undefeated,
Champion.
undisputed,
Sure, they don't like that.
unified women's heavyweight champion of the world. First, the challenger will hit the scale first. The hard-hitting diva, Franchon Crews-Dezurn.
Yeah.
The Women's Heavyweight Championship of the World challenger on scale.
174.2.
174.2 for the challenger, the hard-hitting diva, Franchon Crews-Dezurn. And now making her way to the scale, the champion, the GWOAT, Claressa Shields.
Now we about to see. That's what they both thought. She acting real pussy. Well, let me know. Everybody got their eyes on it. Let me know who you went wrong. What shit went wrong?
On scale,
174.
174 even. 174 for the reigning champion. Let's have a face-off, ladies. Face-off. The most anticipated fight of the year is going down tomorrow night. Little Caesars Arena, the undisputed women's heavyweight championship of the world. It's all being brought to you.
Okay, now we got it under control, y'all. Pay attention. It's under control at this point. It's under control at this point now. You pressing up on me. You know what I mean? What do y'all think? We looking at it with our own eyeballs. I could be looking at it wrong. What y'all think? I need. I'm going to drop that link. I'm going to drop that link. We watching it. What y'all think? Because before she took that hat off, they wasn't touching no skin. It wasn't touching, it's all popping ish in each other's face, And here's the part where it gets ugly. Right. Now where we at? Now here's when it get real ugly. Let me show you where it get ugly at. Now you see the two sides. You see how Papoose looking? You see we got a perfect still. Her husband is over here in the corner with the little guy. Right? Now they say she punches somebody in the face twice. Okay, so here we go.
By Salida Promotions and Win Records in association with 313 Presents and sponsored by Zeus, Bet Online, OnlyFans, M Select Luxury Water, Tough Shed, SMT Financial, and Nothing But Sports. Everybody take a step back. Everybody take a step backwards.
There we go. You see her husband? I'm going to rewind it, guys.
Fine. OnlyFans, M Select Luxury Water, Tough Shed, SMT Financial, and Nothing But Sports. Everybody take a step back. Everybody take a step backwards.
So now the husband, now y'all, we watching it. We watching it, guys. The husband done got past and he's going after Papoose. For what? For what? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. But why are you sneaking past security? Because security had it under control. She punches her big security in the face. We about to see that too. But why is the little husband sneaking past security, left his wife? To me, he was out of line for that. Because he's supposed to be protecting his wife. Right. Fake fight got real. Geisha is so right. And Geisha can't stand Claressa. Can't stand her. But it got real. The husband, we see him get past security. He on his way to Papoose. Right. Yeah, maybe Pat saying something. They all popping shit. You get what I'm saying? Everybody popping shit. Everybody moving back because now that crew, that group of people is trying to push past. But think about it. We watching it with our own eyes. Who's pushing forward? Who's trying to get past security? So guess what? Papoose and them go down the steps and they go around the other way, like to just like to be leaving and then like pay attention. I like even though we know a lot of people don't like Claressa. I get it. And this ain't that. But we gotta say what we see. You get what I'm saying? Well, I first read you. Yeah, we gotta say what we see. So I'm gonna go back to it. I'm gonna let y'all see what we see.
Is going down tomorrow night, Little Caesars Arena, the undisputed women's heavyweight championship of
Yeah,
the
exactly.
world.
Hold on. And every who y'all people saying what? They ain't see her press her head down on her like that. I'm gonna rewind it. I'm rewinding it. Because you clearly see Franchise take her hat off and move forward and press her head down on that girl's head. You even see Claressa try to move her head to the side and she's pressing forward. Pay attention.
Is going down tomorrow night, Little Caesars Arena, the undisputed women's heavyweight championship of the
Yeah.
world.
She thought she was gonna press on her. She thought she was gonna press her and got pushed. Now watch this.
It's all being brought to you by Salida Promotions and Win Records in association with 313 Presents and sponsored by Zeus, Bet Online,
Now
OnlyFans,
Claressa walked over
and
there and did something. Hold on.
it's all being brought to you by Salida Promotions and Win Records in association with 313 Presents
He pushed her back.
and sponsored by
Okay, he
Zeus,
pushed her back.
Bet Online,
Now you see the execution with the
OnlyFans,
two big
and
guys,
Select
this little
Luxury
big guy
Water,
trying to get through.
Tough Shed, SMT Financial, and Nothing But Sports.
Now, these big guys, her security, these big guys are kind of like scuffling with her security. Right? Pay attention.
Everybody take a step back. Everybody take a step backwards.
Where's the sound? And somebody just said it's Claressa people talking shit, but the security is pushing these people back. So what's really going on? You get what I'm saying?
And here we go, Detroit. Tickets are still available. Not many, but there are.
So now the fight is ready to go downstairs. See, they moving forward, right? Now we clearly see. I don't care who mad, who hype, they're still pushing forward. That's her security. That big guy that had her, that's her security. Dr. Blue, no CT raised 28 hours. She got shoved. Because she pressed her forehead on somebody. It's knuck if you buck. This is a fight. You can't press up on people and literally I just showed it 3 times where she pressed down on her. She didn't just have her in her face. She was pressing her forehead on her. So we're gonna see what both of them say. Because I got both of these sides. Exactly. The girl in the orange hair is being very unprofessional. Like, come on, we're gonna keep it a buck. How many fights Claressa done had? This lady been in retirement. This lady has been in retirement. And she was Clarissa's friend. She gave you the fake fight, like Gaisha said. She gave you the fake fight, and now you want to fight for real, which is cool. Because she can fight for real. Like, this girl really can fight. So it's going to be a fight tomorrow. It's not going to be no we playing. They're going to be trying to knock each other's lights out tomorrow. Now watch. She's pressing forward. And her husband is over there. He said, I'll beat, what he say? He went over there. Remember, we seen him get past the security. She popping shit. Now they're arguing. I'll beat that nigga the fuck up. That's what he said. But listen, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I promise you. And this is, yeah, it's gonna be a close fight. It's gonna be a real fight. Yeah. The first one was crazy, right? Yes, she pressed her, but they both ready. Yep. Yeah, they both ready to fight. But here's the thing. Papoose ain't no slouch. Like, he literally can fight. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know what is really, you can't really, if you don't know, you don't know. So we're going to watch it together. We're going to see. Because tomorrow is going to be insane. She's still trying to get through. They still following them. Who's following who? Who's following who, y'all? They're following them. So now the teams is fighting. And look at the reporters. This is embarrassing. I don't know why the sound is off. It's not my video. I think this guy, Hype Fight, big shout out to him. We are reacting to his footage. They're fighting. And it's going to be somebody to have it from another angle. Because they fighting. And look, black people, we up there taking pictures when it's a whole riot in the back of you. Now that's funny. That's funny. Okay, let me go to the floor fight. Let's get to the floor fight, y'all. Let's get to the fight on the floor. Is that the floor one?
Check out Bet365's unrivaled early payout offer.
The most anticipated.
Yeah, there you go. We followed them. She trying to get the husband. It's the husband. It's the husband.
Go get clear. Go get clear.
Yo, come on. Go get her.
See, they see the moment.
Go get clear. Go get clear.
Now here's the thing. They doing way too much. But guess what? I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with you. If I was Claressa, and I could be wrong as two left shoes, I wouldn't fucking do the fight. I wouldn't do the fight. And she got every right to say, no, you know what? I got money. I'll pay everybody. I'm not giving the bitch the fight. I wouldn't give her the fight. I wouldn't. I wouldn't. Y'all want to act ghetto? Then I wouldn't give her the fight. I wouldn't give her the fight. I'm sorry. And Claressa can call the fight if she wants to. It's her choice. She's choosing to fight. I wouldn't give her the fight. Only because the people pay for them tickets. But I wouldn't even grease her bag. I wouldn't even give her the bag. Because now you're being weird. You're being weird. Exactly, Thelma. Because why is y'all being weird? And then when everybody looking at the footage, if it wasn't for this hype boy, and let me show you how they was treating a hype boy. They was trying to fight him. Why are y'all trying to fight somebody that's a press person? Y'all doing too much.
Yo, come on. Go get her.
It's the husband. It's the husband. What is he doing all that for? She trying to calm him down. Unprofessional.
Damn, man. You got it?
Plus, listen. Let's keep it a buck in the chat. Chat, keep it a buck. Where is Claressa? Where is Papoose? They're not out there. They're not out there. Me personally, I wouldn't go. I wouldn't want to go either. Thank you, Monique. Hella ratchet. And I would want my money back. I would want my money back. Monique, I would want my money back, chat. You know why? Because why the fuck, he ain't even the one that's fighting. He moved his little midget ass through the crowd as we saw. We saw that. We seen him sneak past everything that was going on. and keep the bullshit going. Exactly. Exactly. And then he went over there fighting one of her people. Like, you're weird. You're doing too much. What's Tamara saying? She said that was before this. Hi, Nia. Yeah, it's so tasteless. It's just ugh. And it gotta be us every freaking time, yo. Look, people still hyping them up, following them to the elevator. It ain't even shit going on. What y'all acting like y'all so hyper for? Actually, as you can see, the people with the green on, they still over here behind us. Look, look. Hear me, y'all. I'm gonna rewind it. Pap and them, they're fighting other people. Pap and them is to the back. Just like who just said that? Somebody in the chat just said where they thought that they really wanted to keep the fight going, so they're out there fighting anybody. That was dumb and unprofessional. Cause you damn sure wasn't trying to run up on Pap and them. Pap's sitting there with his suit on. Claressa still got the fur on. You know? So, oh, so she trying to throw the fight. Well, we about to see. We're about to see, y'all. Let's finish watching it. And I want see, here's the thing. In our over here, we petty society, right? Facts over feelings, right? And what we see with our eyes, there's no trick photography. There is no trick photography. We clearly see her man like a little baby walk through the crowd while his wife was being held by security where he should have been at. He should have been with his wife. He's so tough, he's walking around, he's his micro mini ass, walking around the crowd and go out there to fight somebody. Like, you gonna mess up the bag? Hey, Scorpion, you mean to tell me you gonna mess up the bag? All right, she pushed me. When we get in that ring tomorrow, I'ma dust her ass off. That don't mean fight right now. Even Franchon said it yesterday. The fight ain't today. His micro mini ass. You could tell he got little man syndrome. Cause she's like, get my husband, get my husband, get your husband. No, you get your husband. And he still wanna fight. Look, look. Look, she gotta hold him like he's her baby. She hold him like he's her son. She telling him to calm down.
Damn, man.
She telling him to calm down.
You got it?
They're going to the elevator. We don't want no smoke or happening. Happening behind them. Over here. Behind them. Look how everybody just looking like, what the hell?
She's looking for a way out.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Chat. Did you hear that? Listen to the last thing that man said. And that ain't rehearsed. Listen to what he said.
She's looking for a way out.
Okay? Okay? Do y'all want me to replay it? I'll replay it for the ones that act like they ain't hear it. Listen. And that wasn't
She's looking for a way out.
okay? Because this is weird. This is weird energy. Because we just was chilling. You done been at my house. I done been at your house. What in the hell?
That's all.
I almost had that bitch. I'm trying to tell you. I was ready to free. I almost had that bitch. Don't even say what about my bitch. I already be down.
That's Clarissa's sister.
Don't even play like that.
Please make your way towards the exit.
I don't know what happened.
The official weigh-ins are over. We'll see everybody tomorrow night, ladies and gentlemen. The official weigh-ins are over. Everybody, please make your way.
I almost had that bitch in my head. Okay? That bitch almost was not gonna make it to your fight.
Right, that's a fact.
I'm going to show y'all how they're wilding out in the building. Is it three getting it?
What happened, bro?
We just know we faced off, and I was telling her to fuck her up, and we gonna fuck me up. But she headbutted me. First her hat hit me. I was okay. She headbutted me with her head. That's why I pushed her.
Right.
But after I pushed her, then she almost fell.
Wow.
But then she just went crazy.
You too strong. Too strong.
But Franchon is trying to throw the fight. She called Bada at 3:50 this morning and said that I was taking IVs and I'm on PEDs. She called Margaret Goodman last night. Margaret Goodman called me this morning. I had to send her a video like I've never gotten an IV. I know that it's illegal in like the state of Michigan. I said that I was taking IVs.
Y'all hear this? Okay, let's get back. We see it's facts over feelings, y'all. What boss lady say? Boss lady says she really saying she's scared. Okay, she says Claressa ain't gonna mess up her bag. Right. So listen, pay attention to the news that somebody called okay, I'm stuttering, y'all. Don't mind me. So Franchise called the league and said, y'all know Claressa taking IVs. Listen to what Clarissa's saying that she did this morning. We ain't making it up. You can't make this shit up.
And I'm on PEDs. I guess she almost fell.
Wow.
But then she just went crazy.
You too strong. Too strong.
But Franchon is trying to throw the fight. She called Bada at 3:50 this morning and said that I was taking IVs and I'm on PEDs. She called Margaret Goodman last night. Margaret Goodman called me this morning. I had to send her a video like I've never gotten an IV. I know that it's illegal in like the state of Michigan. I don't do IVs or PEDs. She's putting PEDs on my name, IVs on my name, steroids, and then now she's tearing up the whole.
She's trying to get out
for no reason.
Right.
Like Franchon, her character in this fight has been crazy. Like I said, I thought when we picked her as an opponent that we was going to be selling the fight. She's going to build her brand, build her stuff up. She came here and just played victim the whole time. We got 18,000 seats sold out.
Wow.
And doing that today, she's trying to throw the actual fight. She don't want to show up tomorrow. We both made weight. She don't want to show up tomorrow. She show up tomorrow, I'll be really shocked. But I told my team 2 weeks ago, I said, listen, y'all, Franchon does not want to fight me. I can tell by her energy. I said, make sure we got a backup opponent. I told them that 2 weeks ago.
Wow.
Swear to God.
Okay. Y'all hear this? They were even looking for a backup opponent. So I'm thinking, I didn't know you could do a backup opponent. I didn't know you could do a backup opponent. We learning something. Listen, guys, I'm watching this. This is new news to me. I did not see this part, y'all. I did not see this part. I did not see the fact that she called the people and told this girl was on steroids. She called the people and told that this girl is using IVs. You understand? So why are you doing that? Why are you trying to get me in trouble with the board of the fight commissioner? Exactly. Bring on Shadeja. You hear me, Tamara? Now that's gonna be a fight for the ass. Because why are you trying to throw the fight? You done tore up the people's stage. You could have calmed down and did the rest in the ring. It's so disgusting. That just pissed me off. So we're gonna listen to the rest. Because I'm watching this for the first time with you guys. Big shout out to Fight Hype. We are reacting to Fight Hype's video. And why? Yeah, because it's getting real. It's getting real, y'all.
Wow.
I got emails and I got texts. I said, make sure we have a back opponent 2 weeks ago because our energy is just getting scary. And like I said, I've been in training camp since October. That's why I look like this. I've been working out. I had 2 torn shoulders. I couldn't fight in December. I had to get my shit back together. I took up all that time. I went and did my surgeries. I rested. I got in rehab. And then I got right back to work. All I could do was run. I couldn't punch shit for like 3-4 months.
Wow.
Now I sparred over 100 rounds to get ready for this fight. And I knew that when she saw me, when she seen me hitting the pads yesterday, I knew then. I said, oh man, I should have kept my hoodie on.
I told you gave him too much.
Gave him too much. You said that. But hopefully she show up to her and Glenn. I hope nothing happen. Why the fuck is Glenn fighting somebody? He never won a world championship in his life. He want to cut him out, fight somebody at a fucking weigh-in? Man, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, her husband's
People is crazy.
Crazy. Well,
I like the little feather thing here on though. Her best dress today. She better came because you know I was coming with that shit on. Me and my match.
okay. Matching in that money green. What?
Yeah, I'm just dehydrated. Do they want to do the interview still or what? I don't know what's going on. This shit is crazy. And why is she acting like she's a fucking gorilla? Sorry.
She said gorilla.
No, I didn't mean to say gorilla. She acting like she's an animal, bro. She tore the whole damn shit up. I thought our faces was up there. Is it gone? The whole shit is gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And then how could she move that fast on them heels? Man, that was a scary chick. Right? Did you take them off? Because I'm seeing her scramble through everybody. And she like a linebacker. She like, woo. She moving everybody. And Fury cannot fuck with her, bro.
It took a lot of people to hold her back.
I don't even know what happened.
Yeah. That's crazy.
I can't.
So what happened was her husband got hype. Whatever he got hyped about, he used to be a boxer. So I do not know. This is going to be insane tomorrow, guys. This is going to be insane tomorrow. So let's get into the tea. Because you know they both talking junk about each other, right? So let's get into a tea. Let's get into the tea. We're going to start off with Franchon first. Because she talked her shit first. Excuse my French.
I got a big head, y'all. I'm real smart. If I would have headbutted her, she would have been flying across the stage. Everything you want to be, bitch. You lucky I ain't punch you in your fucking mouth in that bathroom. See, that's where I come from. We can box. You can be, you can have your IVs, all of that. Where I'm from, I drag bitches. I kick them in their throat. Ask about me. I got people in my DMs that done seen me get active. They know how I get down. We never, you dead to me. You dead to me. You nothing to me. I don't care how many medals you get, how many titles. You are the scum of the earth. You are way subpar as a woman. You are not a woman. You are a little girl. You are nothing. I hope somebody play this. So
did y'all hear what I said earlier? Hey everyone, did y'all hear what I said earlier? Did y'all hear what I said earlier when I said she called her a little girl? She's a little girl in her. She's mad. As you notice, look at Claressa is not mad like that. Why is this girl mad like that? And she did say that Claressa was on IVs. So you did call those people and say the girl was on IVs. What was the purpose? I'm trying to understand. Because if we already signed up to fight, we already at the fight. We already we about to fight tomorrow. We weighing in. Yeah, watch this. I'm gonna rewind it.
You get how many titles? You are the scum of the earth. You can have your IVs, all of that. Wanna be,
Murder.
bitch. You lucky I ain't punch you in your fucking mouth in that bathroom. See, that's where I come from. We can box. You can be, you can have your IVs, all of that. Where I'm from, I drag bitches. I kick them in their throats. Ask about me. I got people in my DMs that done seen me get active. They know how I get down. Thing we never, you dead to me. You dead to me. You nothing to me. I don't care how many medals you get, how many titles. You are the scum of the earth. You are way subpar as a woman. You are not a woman. You are.
Now, y'all, everybody in this, come on now, y'all. Why is she so mad again? Why is she so mad again? Because Claressa just gave you the fight. How's she dead to you? You popping your shit. Y'all popping shit. She pushed you off of her. So I'm trying to figure out how she dead to you today, though. I'm just, the intensity of this is crazy. No, and she meant IV for hydration, but Claressa said just now, why would you call the fight commissioner? Think about it, y'all. Why would you call the fight commissioner the day before the fight and tell them that Claressa is taking IVs, right? She could have said, I never called the commissioner and told them shit. Why is she saying it right now, though? I know y'all just heard her say that. I know y'all just heard her say that. Exactly. Who gave her the low on the IV? And like Claressa said, I never took an IV or no. And she telling them that Claressa is on steroids and everything. So you know the commissioner, they got to go check Claressa now. She's telling them Claressa using steroids. Why are you doing all this the day before the fight? Why do this the day before the fight, though? We done sold 18,000 tickets. You get here, we getting prepared, you getting ready for the fight, I'm getting ready for the fight. You steady telling these people that I take an IV, that I'm taking steroids. You just said you should have punched her in her face in the bathroom. Y'all listening? Is y'all listening? She been mad. Because if we talking about her being mad for today's event, what the hell is you mad at that happened in the bathroom? Yeah. I'm confused. I'm confused what happened in the bathroom that you wanted to punch her in the face. So that's insane.
All right, little girl. You are nothing. I hope somebody play this so she can see this. Oh, it's fake? It's fraud? Nah, they try to make it fake. They told her to push me. She ain't want to push me. She ain't want to push me. They told her to push me. Then you, papoose, you bitch ass nigga. You 47 still trying to get a hit. I got a hit, nigga. You a C-level rapper. That's why you never made it. That's what fucking leech. Manipulator. Manipulator. I ain't no fucker. Who that nigga? I ain't Remy boyfriend. You knocked out. I wish you would have swung on me. And you let him slender his little snake ass into what we all the fuckery that was happening that I could not see. Do you really think I care about these videos out here? This is my family. These are my friends. These are people who paid money to come see a good show. Oh, Dimitri, you a bitch ass nigga too. You make all my Jew friends look bad. You make all my Jew friends look bad. My motherfucking check is there when I finish winning. Feeding into the stereotypes of black women being ghetto. She want to be pound for pound, but you making a reality TV show. You want to be a baddie. Real baddies don't do that. What's the proof? Send to me so I can send to my attorney right now.
This, y'all. Listen to this, y'all. So Zeus announced yesterday that, remember we was talking about that on the live? Zeus announced yesterday that they were going to, hold on, y'all, hold on. So Zeus announced yesterday that they was gonna sponsor Claressa Shields' fight. Y'all remember that? So that's why she's saying you want to be a baddie, you want to have a TV show. Yes, Claressa is teaming up with Zeus. Exactly. And this is what Franchise is mad at. But my thing is, because the cameras and everything was there, you are her, and Claressa and her mom, she thinking they friends. And a lot of people don't like her character. Yeah, they sponsoring her, yep. They sponsoring her. This is gonna be crazy. Shit get ready to get real crazy.
Nah.
Girl, let me let y'all watch the other part. It's getting crazy, y'all. So that's Franchise. And this is Claressa.
First of all, shout out to my team. Okay? Shout out to my team for holding down. I don't know why Franchon, this started from early in the morning. She done hit up vital testing, talking about I'm taking an IV and I'm doing PEDs. That's when I first knew that the bitch was scared. Now today, who the fuck do you, all the girls who inbox me, don't you ever in your motherfucking life think that you gonna walk up on me and motherfucking headbutt me? Is you stupid? Girl, I've been playing it so professional this whole time. I've been putting on the looks, I got my Faith Evans wig on today.
Listen, y'all. I don't like Claressa like that. I love boxing, and she can fight her ass off, and so can Franchise. But if we rewind, and go get every one of their press conferences, Franchise been trying to fight this girl. Franchise been trying to act weird, and Claressa kept saying, like, what's your problem? Even Geisha said that they're friends and that this fight is fake. Anybody heard that before? I hope I'm not saying her name wrong. My name is Geisha. She said this is a fake fight because they're friends. So where's all this shit coming from? Yeah, Claressa ducking people. She was definitely ducking Shadeja. Thank you, Toy. You heard that too. Exactly. So let's make it make sense.
And you hoes want to test me I look like Faith Evans? You got to be out your goddamn mind. First you walk
Not Faith Evans.
up with the hat and the brim get me in the face. Then what?
Cover your thing, your label. She said cover.
Oh, I ain't gotta cover that. I'm just covering my thing. And then after you do that, you all in my face pressing your forehead against mine. If you don't get the hell up off me, and then let me talk about little short man Glenn. Boy, let me tell you something. You tried to run behind that goddamn, you call that shit back there?
Billboard, the backboard.
You tried to run behind the motherfucking billboard talking about you gonna do something to me? I'm out, boy. First of all, Pap will knock your ass out. You ain't never won no world championship and you jumping in people's faces like you can whip somebody ass. You ain't gonna whip my ass. You ain't gonna whip Pap ass. And I don't even know if you was fighting for real, because boy, I done seen the footage. I can recognize everybody. You got your ass whooped. Thank God we had security, because you would have sued the fuck out of us how bad we would have tore your ass up. Let Franchon fight. First of all, Franchon knew she was getting pushed. Why the fuck is you walking up on me headbutting me? Is you crazy? Is you cool? You can't be cool. And they playing cash doll. We in motherfucking Detroit. Don't ever think you gonna do no shit to me like that. No. I done kept it cute with the furs and everything all week. I've been pretty as hell. Heels on, the body suits, shit, drinking my water, taking my tea, and you.
We not lying. She not lying though, y'all. Even though we don't like her, she ain't lying. She has been putting that shit on this week, taking pictures, and there was more focus on her trying to look like Remy. You get what I'm saying? She been on her, think she cute, annoying as hell, thinking she cute, but she ain't been on no bullshit though. Not with that girl. We ain't finna lie now. Even though, I don't have no hate towards her. Sometimes I just don't like the way she move. You get what I'm saying? But we gotta keep it above.
You got the nerve to headbutt me. Girl, I got so much smoke for your ass tomorrow. I knew today you was gonna have to throw the fight. I knew it. And I shouldn't have pushed your ass. But I ain't know what. And if I wouldn't have pushed you, I was gonna drop you. So I ain't want to drop your ass today. That's why I pushed you. That's the only defense I had. Because I would have dropped you, you wouldn't be able to fight for 3 months. So you wouldn't be able to make the fight tomorrow. That's why I ain't drop your ass. But don't come headbutting me. I ain't no punk. You already know that. You supposed to be classy. I'm classy, and I'm a boss bitch. I'm not ever gonna mess with my baby.
Somebody just said that in the chat.
And then what?
Somebody just said that in the chat. This one ain't gonna mess up that money.
What the hell is the security guard doing falling on you? Your security guard fell on you. And you mad at me. Talking about some... Girl.
We was nowhere around.
Ain't nobody did shit to your ass. Tomorrow, I got so much smoke for your ass tomorrow at LCA up in Detroit. Your little boyfriend, your little husband. And then I'm beating your ass for saying what you said to Pap too. I'm beating your ass for that too. I got so much smoke for your ass tomorrow.
This is crazy.
Glenn, it's the reason you ain't got no world.
It's getting personal. I never seen. Maybe I did. It's getting real personal, guys.
You ain't got no world championships. It's the reason. It's the reason. And you was in Detroit. You was in Detroit. Tread lightly. Cause you in Detroit. Talking all that stupid shit. You gonna do something to the Queen of Michigan. Is you stupid? Boy. And Franchon, your ass is scared. You scared. Oh, you scared. I Pack know you scared. My muscles in my back know you scared. You scared. And that's okay. Because you shouldn't have signed that motherfucking dotted line. Should let me fight Shadacia. We should have did. But I would have chose Shadacia had I known you was going to be a pussy. If I knew you was going to be soft this lead up, playing the victim, crying. Where the baby bottle at? Give me a bottle, bro. If I knew you was going to be crying and playing the victim and being a punk, I would not have picked you to fight. You was supposed to take advantage of this and promote your brand, promote your fashion, but you ain't done nothing but be a pussy and cry, baby. Here go your bottle. Here go your bottle, baby. Put it in your mouth. I don't know who mouth to put it in, yours or Glenn's. Suck a mama titty, baby. Suck a mama titty. You is... You need to put a bottle in your mouth. I'm tired of you. You played victim this whole time. I thought you was a boss. I thought you was be more strong. Get the fuck up out of here. Hey, my watermelon juice. My watermelon juice.
This is crazy.
We was nowhere near this situation. That was all
Yeah.
her.
This girl caused all this and then girl, you rocked his shit 3 times. You hit him in his face. What? Yeah, my security guard said you rocked him shit, and he said your hands is ready. Fucked up for that. Keep your hands off of them security people. I don't know why Glenn want to beat me up so goddamn bad. Shit. Glenn, I'm not the bitch. You want to try?
Whoa.
I don't care how many times you and Franchon done sparred. I'm not the bitch you want to try. So Glenn, my nigga, keep it cute. Keep it cute, because you already know how I get down.
Your health deserves more than guesswork. At Prenuvo, our whole body MRI scans for hundreds of conditions without any radiation, including cancers as early as stage 1 in as little as 60 minutes. A Prenuvo scan can deliver life-changing clarity and peace of mind. Your detailed results will contain easy-to-understand insights so you can have unparalleled access to your health. 130,000 scans and counting. Book your Prenuvo scan today. Learn more at Prenuvo.com.
She said that's her Faith Evans. Oh yeah, she got an edge stripper.
Yeah, you know what's up with me. She talking about something. We ghetto. Girl, you had butt in me. She didn't.
It's that serious though. Like, I can't believe this. This is supposed to be a professional situation. Like, it can't be that serious. Then again, it is, guys.
Girl, you had butt in me. She didn't get hurt, did she? Franchon got hurt by her own security guard. The big motherfucker fell on her. Her own security guard fell on her big ass. His big ass fell on her. So if she did get hurt, it's because of her own fucking security. It ain't shit that I did to her. After I pushed, she was laughing and smiling. And then Glenn supposed to come from the back finna try to beat me up. And then her security fell on her. I'm sorry, Lord. I'm sorry. Ooh, Jesus. First of all, she started all that shit, bro.
All right, let's get to I'm just like, hey guys, so enough of this shit. Enough of this shit. I had enough. She gonna be crazy tomorrow. It's going to be insane tomorrow. Very insane. It's whoever bought a ticket, whether you got it back or not, you bought you a nice little ticket. It's going to be real retarded tomorrow. You hear me? They're going to be cutting a fool tomorrow. Hey, y'all. Hey. Big shout out to my chat. So now we done sat and watched that mess. I'm just like flabbergasted at this point as to what the hell just went on, as to how this is gonna, the champ is going to show you. Somebody said the champ is going to show you tomorrow. Yeah, this is crazy. Might be an upset. Yeah. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be insane. Hey, Mr. Universe. It's gonna be real insane. Yeah, it's stressing me out. Completely got me stressed out because I'm thinking like, well, damn, this is supposed to be, woman empowerment. You see our sisters going head to head, two champions. A moment for us to be proud, and now we got, y'all might as well have just fought right there, because now this is like baddies 101, I guess. This shit is crazy. It's crazy. Cannot wait until the fight. I want to. What she say? Did she say I went to Saturday church service so I could keep it popping? Yeah, big shout out to the chat, y'all. We gotta take an intermission from that because that just got my nerves all over the place. For sure. I'm just trying to figure out what in the hell, what in the heezy.
Petty, yeah, I'm on. Hey, chat, where you at? This is where I belong. Yeah, hopped on the porch, still moving strong. Thank y'all for the love all day long. Positive energy transferred through you. We laugh, we cry, we do what we do. Chat on point, yeah, we know the truth. Come check us out, got receipts, got proof. Pull up once, now you locked in tight. Real vibe, moving every night. Forever love, energy intact. Big shout out always to my chat. Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Where you at? Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Where you at? Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Where you at? Whole squad lit, and that's a fact. That's a fact. Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Where you at? Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Where you at? Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Where you at? Whole squad lit, and that's a fact. That's a fact. Big shout out to my chat. Big shout out to my mods, yeah, they hit squad. Pop junk in the chat, you won't get far. They got the vibe, keep it tight and steady. Whole room smooth, yeah, they stay ready. Petty, family focus, energy strong. Banger, family proud, yeah, we that strong. Peach pit, stay lit, all night long. Whole chat popping off, chat, this your song. Forever love, pressure intact. Big shout out always to my chat. Big shout out to my chat, where you at, where you at? Big shout out to my chat, where you at, where you at? Big shout out to my chat, where you at, where you at? Whole squad lit, and that's a fact, that's a fact. Big shout out to my chat, where you at, where you at? Big shout out to my chat, where you at, where you at? Big shout out to my chat, where you at, where you at? Big shout out to the petty family, petty family. Big shout out to the banger family, hey. Big shout out to the banger family, hey. Big shout out to the peach pit. I appreciate every single one of y'all. We just getting started. Love my chat. Love my chat. Hey, hey, love my chat.
I was trying to find something.
Miss Petty.
Yeah.
Hey y'all, Miss Petty, yeah, I'm on. Hey chat, where you at? This is where I belong. Yeah, hopped on the porch, still moving strong. Thank y'all for the love all day long. Positive energy transferred through you. We laugh, we cry, we do what we do. Chat on point, yeah, we know the truth. Come check us out, got receipts, got proof. Pull up once, now you locked in tight. Real vibe, moving every night. Forever love, energy intact. Big shout out always to my chat. Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Where you at? Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Where you at? Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Where you at? Whole squad lit, and that's a fact. That's a fact. Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Where you at? Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Where you at? Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Where you at? Whole squad lit, and that's a fact. That's a fact. Big shout out.
Big shout out to the chat. Where y'all at? The kid talking. Let's get to the ring. Period. Somebody said he wanted a divorce from Tamara. Miss Universe wants a divorce. Okay, guys. So let's just get back to our girl Krishan because my nerves is like super bad at this point. That little situation, I was looking forward to that. Um, and thank God I didn't try to go see the fight. And I want to go see Krishan's fight, but it's like, ugh, I'm hoping it ain't gonna be no ghetto mess and everybody can act like they got some damn sense. Hey Dipper Honey, hey Amy. I didn't even see y'all pop in here. Hey girl. Hey Tamara. Hey Rock My Body. Boss, what's up, boss lady? Big shout out to my chat. She said, I'm stressed out. I know. Because this could have been something good. You get what I'm saying? She said, I don't think it's going to be. Hey, Petty. Hey, Internet. How are you? What up, Petty Fam? Somebody said, I don't think it's going to be. Our girl look beautiful and healthy. Oh yeah, so we're ready to watch her another review we're about to do now. It's on our girl. See how she handled herself with poise and grace for her interview. These people are called Rise something. So yeah, let's check this out, guys.
Yo, we in a up in boxing gym with Coach Calvin Ford, Miss Lori Reed, and Miss Christian.
Yeah, Krishan, holy hands, Malone.
Okay. And coming up April 25th, we see you have a fight at Harris in Philly versus Miss Zena, from a pro wrestler and power slapper or something like that.
Something like that.
So
She ain't nobody.
Oh, she ain't nobody.
Not compared to her. Not compared to her. Okay.
Don't let the.
Yeah, we don't trash talk over here.
I'm gonna be the trash talker.
Miss Lori, somebody got to talk some trash.
My girl got this. Look who she's training with.
Okay.
Look who she's training with. She got the best. She got the best.
Yeah, real tough.
And her name, Olga.
So let's talk about since she has the best. How did this matchup happen?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, she was hitting me on my phone. You know me.
No, on Christmas Eve.
But you know me with social media, right or wrong?
Right.
I ain't that.
I texted him on Christmas Eve. His actual number though.
Did you?
Yeah, Tank.
Yeah. See, you hear that?
I was on FaceTime. He said, you hear that? I was on FaceTime with Tank because my cousin, he ran into him in Target. He was buying luggage, and then he FaceTime. I was like, I don't know. I Tank. He passed me the phone. I was expecting to him, like what I was going through, like how I just fought in Compton, and I tried it out with. I tried to get trained by Ryan Garcia. That didn't go right. And I tried getting trained by some other people. That wasn't right. So then it was more so like it put me right back in Baltimore where I'm from. So it's cool. But I hit him on Christmas Eve. But I ain't getting no text back till a couple days after that.
Couple days. I'll tell you my story later. Try 2 years.
Yeah, true. He had a little son, man. That's my baby, but that's another story. But look what happened. I bought me him.
So coming back to Baltimore, the Upton Boxing Gym. Now we hear stories of the atmosphere, the environment, the intensity, the dughouse rules. How does it feel to you walking into this gym?
I feel like I'm supposed to be where I'm supposed to be at. Yeah. It's like you call it a sanctuary for real, aka a home. And then you got mad loves and support here. And then like maybe people was expecting me to just be like uppity because I'm famous, but now I'm from the city, so I just connected with everybody. And then
I got connected so well that it drove me to go to Target and go get like everybody individual. I still not giving you a plant in your thank you card. But yeah, all the coaches, and I was like honestly just moved by just because I'm so appreciative of this moment, and it's so real because I've been in places, environments where I thought they knew what was best for me and they had great intentions, but now I got to see it like for real, and it's like so unreal. Like, oh, okay, this is what love really is, and this is what, like, I don't know, it's crazy.
Our girl's about to get emotional, y'all. She said she been in so many different environments where she thought that they had her best heart at interest, and now she's in an environment where she feel like it's a family. And I think that's honestly that's what she really needed. You get what I'm saying? I think that's what she really needed. And they showing her love, which, unconditional love, and they're putting her in a better position for her and her son. So I think that's amazing, guys. Super amazing.
It's cool though. I love it. It was something probably I was praying for, and then not something, or probably it was. But I don't really pray for love. I be just trying to increase my love for God. So everything should follow after that. And then when I cut certain people off and stopped going around certain places, it was like God opened up the opportunity for a place for me to just regroup, get restored, and
I love
gather,
this, y'all.
like, up my thoughts, my strategy plans, how I'm about to really bounce back again.
So why boxing?
Oh, I got jumped in Compton. Well, I always be fighting. For TV, for my life, past relationships, get niggas back. But it was always like negative. And then like this time around, when I got jumped in Compton, I'm sober, I'm celibate, I'm aligned with Christ. So when I went and was praying for this youth, and everybody was coming and like confessing Jesus is their Lord and Savior, prayed over them, telling them that God is the way, not the streets. And then I got caught at my car by some hating people for real. And then they made a plan to block my car in. And I just looked up for real like, all right, I'm about to get it in the field. And then we took it in the middle of the field. I was telling the girls run up because I didn't want to get sneak this or snuck, or I didn't want to get like caught off guard, my chains get snatched. So I'm like, run up. I kept calling them out because I'm in the hood. So it's big hood. And then they start running up, and sure enough, I was knocking every girl there. And then I realized like I don't really got fear in me when I'm in survival mode. And that's the type of mode I'm in right now, like survival mode. I feel like just me being a single mom and raising my son by myself, being one of the most happiest but challenging, most learning experience. And he really needed me. To the point where my mental gotta be there, my spirit gotta be there, and my strategy gotta be clean. So I don't know what's hard.
She really trying not to cry. Y'all know her. She trying not to cry, y'all. She definitely trying not to be emotional. Oh, here we go. She didn't diss the Crips, baby. Whoever you are. So what happened was, Blueface called himself the King of Crabs. So she was on a 20v1, and the guy introduced himself as a Crip, and she was like, "Oh, so you a crab?" Because that's what Blueface taught her. That Crip mean crab. And so the guy took it defensively, and that's what happened. But guess what? Whatever it was, it got her in a better position, you know? So do your research. Once you hear something, you have to do your research. All right?
Sobered up, everything was just navigating itself because like when I stopped smoking and drinking, my conscience and then it was clear. I was able to hear from the Holy Spirit and then just operate under all great intentions from heaven. And that's how I feel like. Once I sobered up, once I like got myself together, aligned with the word, um, supernaturally I was just walking through things, meeting people I need to be with, specifically for the purpose or the version that God created me.
Ain't that cool, y'all? No, we're not gonna play that. No, we're not gonna play that. 'Cause I think that's us. We literally play in the chat. That's funny. That's us. So that was cute. I felt like that was cute. My video was up next. I don't know what's happening here. Let's stop this. But listen, her interview was kind of short. Um, wait a minute. Okay, so we enlightening you. They say this because I know you've been around the world and probably because your name is Mr. Universe. And so we're gonna enlighten you. This is not a Krishan hate page. We're a part of the Krishan sector, and we rock with her. That's our girl. We're into your matter of fact, sir. You're now in the petty society where positive energy transferred through you. And over here, we have a good time. We laugh, we joke, we keep it a buck, and we'll eat the back of your head up if you cut up. Okay? We're going to keep it short, cute, and sweet. You know what I mean? Something like, something like, how we are. Like the tea we serve. You feel me? So, short, cute, and sweet. But over here, we support Krishan. We're not a fan page. We don't do fan. We do support. Because we feel it's okay to support people in their growth. And you don't have to keep your knee on someone's neck to make yourself feel better or to make yourself look good. So we decided that I decided I wanted to start a page, and I'm a part of a family that already was established. And I just hopped off the porch. We hopped off the porch almost a month ago, and we've been doing great. And like I said, you are welcome here. Just keep it cool. I don't know if you know how to keep it cute, so you a man, so I'm gonna say keep it cool, and you can stick around. If not, we're gonna eat the back of your head up. Okay? Okay. Now it was nice meeting you. Nice meeting you. Okay? So, ladies, let me tell you something. And gent, we got a gent in here. We might have some gents in here, and they probably just watching us from the sideline. So, hi, fellas. Hey, girls. Hey, guys. Whatever. So, you already know she did her thing yesterday. We were so proud of her. And lo and behold, we get Alligator. See you later, Alligator. Comes with his bull mess, trying to bring up something that, I'm just going to show you some stuff from the past. I'm going to show you some stuff from the past. And I'm like, it's some bullshit. It's some, excuse my French, whoever got the curse jar, it is some BS. And I'm like, dang, this girl is doing her thing. And it's going to kill you to let her do what she got to do. As long as she's showing progress for her, because you don't have to show progress for us. Her life is not our life. Talk about people trying to always bring you down when they see you elevating. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm talking about. Like, they see you elevating, and now they like, I'm irritated. I'm just so irritated. She's doing well. Are you dumb? Because her growth is driving the haters crazy. Driving the haters crazy. Chat, have you ever noticed like how people can't stand when you do better than them? You just out here minding your business as she has been. She's been focused. She's been in the gym. She's been eating right. She's been thinking right. She go from the church to the gym, to the gym to the church. She go home, minding her business, taking care of her baby, according to how she needs to take care of him, not according to our parenting plan. Your parenting plan is your parenting plan. However you do your kids, you get them up at whatever time, you do whatever you want. But the lies are ridiculous. Now, could y'all put W's in the chat if y'all saw the baby yesterday? Please put W's in the chat if you saw Franchon Jesus yesterday. W's in the chat. And we're going to keep building her up. Okay, so I see the W's in the chat. Now, clearly, we saw this handsome, cute button. When I say he's so cute and he's so happy. But here it is. You have Evil Knievel waking up looking like a damn sore thumb. Talking about the baby's sick. Putting that out in the universe on a child. Speaking ill will over a child. When this child can't even defend himself. Oh, he's very sick. He's been sick. He said that he pulls up Franchon's videos and listen for the baby to breathe. How freaking pressed are you to have to pull up the baby video, Franchon's video, to listen to somebody else's child breathe? When you say you got kids, go listen to your own damn kids breathe. What the hell? What type of freakazoid mess is going on? You mean to tell me you that freaky, you want to hear a baby breathe? It's giving stranger danger. It's giving stranger danger. A little scary, a little creepy. And y'all already know he pressed like a panini. Pressed, stressed. Pressed and stressed. This is how we gonna do them.
Girl, who is this? Why they in her business? Girl, who is this? Why they in her business? Girl, who is this? Why they in her business? Girl, who is this? Why they in her business? Girl, who is this? Press like a panini, girl, who is business? Press like a panini, all in her business. Press like a panini, child, get off her. Press like a panini, look who's talking. Press like a panini, they see why they stress. It's giving no money, it's giving can't dress. It's giving they watching the whole success. Press like a panini, they see why they press. She minding her peas, raising a baby. They on her page, acting real shady. She in a lane, chasing a god. They in the comments, chasing a spot. She don't know them, they know her like. That's why it's giving obsession, right? If she ain't talking, why they mad for? Why they watching her like Netflix, though? When she glow, they start to stare. When she win, they start to care. Yeah, press like a panini, girl, who is this? Press like a panini, all in her business. Press like a panini, child, get off her. Press like a panini, look who's talking. Press like a panini, they see why they stress. It's giving no money, it's giving can't dress. It's giving they watching the whole success. Press like a panini, they see why they press. It's giving try again, it's giving wanna be friends. It's giving we hate her but watch it till the end. It's giving fake love, it's giving the sky. Smile in her face and hate in their eye. She getting blessed, they get annoyed. That's why they loud and she stay poised. She got a future, they got a phone. That's why they always in her home. God keep blessing her anyway.
Right.
That's why they mad every single day. Try to throw shade, she shine too bright. That's why they watching her day and night. Fresh like a panini, girl, who is this? Fresh like a panini, all in her business. Fresh like a panini, y'all get off her. Fresh like a panini, look who's talking. Fresh like a panini, it's giving obsessed. It's giving can't stand to see her blessed. It's giving they watching the whole success. Fresh like a panini, they see why they press.
Super pressed.
Fresh like a panini.
Pressed. The hell?
Fresh like.
When I say he's beyond pressed, got the balls sitting on the chair, he probably sitting on his balls. Matter of fact, they probably tucked. Leave this girl alone. And you're going to keep going. Every time you come out here and tell a lie, I'm going to debunk that shit. I'm coming for you. I'm for sure coming. You're not going to keep doing that. And it's cool that you think you are. I don't care who you are. Content creators, whoever you are. I'm not specifically talking about one person. I'm talking about whoever. I'm talking about whoever. That's just how I'm coming. Way beyond pressed. I don't even know. Like, it's giving so much press. Like, oh, I'm going to get up. I'm not even going to wash my ass. I'm just going to get on the on YouTube and talk about a baby. I'm going to talk about a baby. You're stupid. Just giving very much stupid. So, the lies people are going to continue to do their lying. And I did learn something from our girl, like just taking that, not even acknowledging them part. So it's not like we're acknowledging them. I'm just letting them know she's not alone. She has a support team, a support group. She has people all over the country, all over the world that support her. And you're not going to keep pressing on her. Like, welcome to the petty society. Well, we over here petty with purpose. You feel me? We are petty with a purpose. And when somebody, like I said to y'all all the time, when somebody consistently focusing on you, like you're still a problem, that's when you know that you're winning. You know what I mean? And we all know that the hate is the new hustle. Hate is the new hustle. Everybody got a little hate to sell. You know, we done seen it with Glorilla sisters and family. We done seen it. You know, 2500 flat. You know, but what I do like about her, I'm gonna always say, you know, she could have went below the belt. She could have hit below the belt. But she basically said, listen, here's my issue. I need some money. And instead of this ninja saying, you know, I need a couple of coins, he decides to use a child as a pawn. And to me, I think it's super duper country. You know, and you could tell half of them that's popping it, it's country as hell. You know what I mean? Bunkins. So at the end of the day, you have children too, boo. And you wouldn't like it if people talked about your kids. You know, you sitting there diagnosing this baby for what? And then you got the little goofy, I want to say, I know what I want to say, y'all. I'm trying not to curse. But you got the goofies. Stupid goofies. Oh, yeah, because I heard and I saw. Do your research. Stop taking things on face value. How can anybody tell you anything? You're supposed to do your research before you repeat some shit you heard. And that shows you that they're not thinkers. They're not critical thinkers, because you cannot just come tell me anything. I'm the type of person like, well, where did you hear that from? And where did they get it from? And I'm going to want to dig and dig and dig and check it out to be true to me. Because now here it is. I'm sitting here spreading rumors. I'm telling lies because that's what you're doing. Yeah, the money ain't going far at all. Apparently, he must be giving it away. Look at him. Yeah, and I do believe that I get you, Toy. And my homegirl says that all the time. She need to sue his ass. Now there's a thing that's called civil conspiracy. And I want you guys to look it up. Because as long as they're getting together, writing petitions, making up false accusations, bullying this girl and her child, Krishan has a strong lawsuit case. Strong suitcase. You know? So hopefully when she get rid of this and be over this fight and all that stuff, that she decides to go and sue his ass. Man, and he's kind of like daring any of them. I wouldn't just do it with him. I'll just go down the road like a pack of dominoes and sue all of them. For sure. Because it's getting corny. It's getting super duper corny. You know? Because here's the thing. I'm loving the fact that she's starting to believe in her dopeness. Like, it's okay to believe that you're great. You know what I mean? It's okay to believe in yourself. And at this point, she's on that. You know, because she knows the real work isn't about talking about it. It's about doing it. That's why you've seen her running up the damn mountain with the baby in the stroller. She's an athlete, and most athletes lock in. They lock in. They like to win. I'm talking about the grind. Never lies. Like when you ain't got nothing to talk about, you'll see the lies come out. That's how you tell they're not intelligent enough to have a civil conversation, a common conversation, and to, communicate with people. No, you just sitting there telling people a bunch of lies and they listening to it. And it's a bunch of bullshit to me. So y'all know tomorrow night is gonna be the fight. Y'all know our girl is gonna be fighting April 25th. And big shout out to the people that are going. That's, yeah, exactly, a bunch of weirdos. A bunch of weirdos. Ain't got nothing else better to do. And the thought that, like, every time I see this one particular guy talk, I'm like, his breath look like it smell like all Badussy backdoor. Oh, it just look like it stinks so bad. I can't stand it. Look like his ears stink. And the louder you talk, the harder you fall, stupid. You sound stupid. She over there with her eyes on the prize. And they fighting for the belt to keep her down. Like, they got you got two content creators fighting each other over who's hating on Krishan harder. Like, how y'all fighting each other over who started hating first? What in the freak? Yo, let me find out you're fighting over who's hating harder on Krishan. You gotta be kidding me. Or who started the hating? Like, you're following me like a big damn kid. Listen, I want you guys to keep growing, glow up. They don't want you to. They don't want you to continue to grow. And the best get back for me is to level up. Level up to the point where they ain't till you're unrecognizable. Level up to you're unrecognizable. When your results start showing, and that's what's happening, they won't be able to ignore it, chat. Her glow up is too real to deny. What's that? What you say? Nobody can deny. There hasn't been that can deal with I'm showing my age. That's that salt and pepper. Yes, glow up. Her glow up is too real. They cannot deny. you know? And at the end of the day, it's crazy. At the end of the day will end. So while you sitting over there talking about this girl, let's hope that your YouTube check was worth it. Because at the same time, Hunger is elevating, concentrating, motivating, praying, doing what she got to do. Her steps, I love that, Tamara. Her steps are divinely ordered. Exactly. Like you can't do nothing with God, baby. What's for you is for you. They can hate all they want, y'all. They can hate all the hell they want. And I'm not even mad. As a matter of fact, we kind of need their ass. Because who gonna do the hating? Not us. How you gonna hate? You can't even get in. Like who gonna do the hating? We're about to we're about to witness history. You know, the greatest comeback. You know what I mean? Because she's doing great, and I love even when I was looking at her with the lady that was talking, the lady from YouTube that was talking. I love the fact that you could tell she got like that motherly love. You get what I'm saying? You can tell. I'm about to play that again because I thought we were done with it. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. You could tell she got that motherly love over there. You know, and they teach her couth. They teach her how to be disciplined and how to carry herself. You know?
So coming back to Baltimore, the Upton Boxing Gym. Now we hear stories of the atmosphere, the environment, the intensity, the Doug House rules. How does it feel to you walking into this gym?
I feel like I'm supposed to be where I'm supposed to be at. Yeah. It's like you call it a sanctuary room, aka a home. And then you got mad loves and support here. And then like maybe people was expecting me to just be like uppity because I'm famous, but now I'm from the city, so I just connected with everybody.
Right. From our
And
like-minded
then
people.
I got connected so well that it drove me to go to Target to go get like everybody individual. I still gotta give you a plant in your thinking part. But yeah, all the coaches, and I was like honestly just moved by just because I'm so appreciative of this moment and it's so real because I've been in
You're
places,
so proud of her.
environments where
I love how you pay attention to her.
I thought they knew what was best for me and they had great intentions, but now I got to see it like for real, and it's like so unreal. Like, oh, okay, this is what love really is, and this is what, like, I don't know, it's crazy. It's cool though. I love it. You know, it was something probably I was praying for, and then not something, or probably it was. But I don't really pray for love. Or I be just trying to increase my love for God. So
Right.
everything should follow after that. And then when I cut certain people off and stopped going around certain
Right.
places, it was like God opened up the opportunity for a place for me to just regroup, get restored, and gather for real, like up my thoughts, my strategy plans, how I'm about to really bounce back again.
So why boxing?
Oh, I got jumped and Compton. Well, I always be fighting for TV, for my life, past relationships, and hit niggas back. But it was always like negative. And then like this time around, when I got jumped in Compton, I'm sober, I'm celibate, I'm aligned with Christ. So when I went and was praying for this youth, and everybody was coming and like confessing Jesus is their Lord and Savior, prayed over them, telling them that God is the way, not the streets. And then I got caught at my car by some hating people for real. And then they made a plan to block my car in. And I just looked up for her like, all right, I'm about to get it in the field. And then we took it in the middle of the field. I was telling the girls run up because I didn't want to get sneaked or snuck, or I didn't want to get like caught off guard, my chains get snatched. So I'm like, run up. I kept calling them out because I'm in the hood. So it's big hood. And then they start running up, and sure enough, I was knocking every girl down. And then I realized like I don't really got fear in me when I'm in survival mode. And that's the type of mode I'm in right now, like survival mode. I feel like just me being a single mom and raising my son by myself.
And that's crazy.
Being one of the
You have to feel like you're in survival mode all the
happiest,
damn
but
time.
challenging, most learning experience. And he really needed it. To the point where my mental gotta be there,
Yeah,
my
she does
spirit
speak
gotta
better.
be there, and my strategy gotta be clean. So I don't know, once I sobered up, everything was just navigating itself. Because like when I started smoking and drinking, my conscience and then
We
was
changed.
clear.
Yep.
I was able to hear from the Holy Spirit and then just operate under all great intentions from heaven. Like that's how I feel like. Once I sobered up, once I like got myself together, aligned with the word, supernaturally, I was just walking through things, meeting people I need to be with, specifically for the purpose or the version that God created for heaven.
I'm so proud of her, y'all. I'm super proud of her. Big shout out. Bippity bippity boom. Yeah, she speaks very well. And she's more calm and more poised. You could tell when a person is starting to be in a healing process. What they say right here, Shirley. She's getting everything she's supposed to get, slowly but surely. It's her team for me, keeping her focused, grounded, in love. Right. That was a really nice interview, also, for sure. You could definitely see her growth. And could y'all let me know what the problem is in supporting somebody in their growth? Thank you, boss lady. What could be the possible problem in supporting people in their growth? I would like to know. Like, what possibly could be the issue? And why is it an issue for you? Why is it an issue for you? Like, why she can't be supported in her growth? Make it make sense. Like, how could that possibly be a problem for you? Like, right. Make that make sense. I don't know what I did with this daggone screen, and it probably looked crazy. I want them to make it make sense how her growth is affecting them, their daily life. How does that affect you daily? Like somebody else's growth. Like, make it make sense. So I'm mad at this young lady for elevating. Okay, y'all say she got all of these things wrong, right? Y'all say she got all of this shit wrong. She got it wrong, y'all. She got all these things wrong. So now she decides to get it right. And you mean to tell me you're going to keep your foot on her neck? I don't think so. No, ma'am. No ham or a burger. Not freaking happening. I don't care if I got to be swinging out here, swinging by myself, that's not going to happen. Because she does have to focus on being a mom. She does have to focus on her career. Keep her mind clear. But I got time to slap a hater. You feel me? With some of this good word and these good vibes and this good energy. And if I got to slap you, technically I can. I will. For real. But I choose not to feed into the negativity. I choose to, you know, big somebody up or pick them up when they're down. And that's what we're doing over here in the Petty Society. We are supporting her in her growth. We watching her grow right before our eyes. She just was in this toxic relationship a few years back, out here drinking, smoking, wilding, and now look at her. Discipline is so key. Discipline is so key. Because I know she hella stressed out. She's still a young girl. So imagine not being able to release that stress because you celibate, right? And then you got all these ninjas and weird ass chicks on your back. It's a wonder she ain't already knocked somebody head off. Because she's sober, chilling. What's the problem? So, what she say? And definitely welcome to the Petty Society. We really appreciate you guys coming over here and hanging out with us. For sure. I know this was a late live. I'm definitely going to do better. I want to do something like tomorrow, a little earlier. But anything after a but is BS, right? I know how I am on Sundays. That's like my family chill day. So I, kind of regroup myself for the week. But I absolutely am thinking I already had some stuff put together for you guys for tomorrow. Um, and you guys will see. I want to give a big shout out to my chat. One thing we're going to know for sure, and we know over here at the Petty Society, that no matter what y'all say about our girl, no matter what you try to do, all your little funky lies, everything that you put out, it is not going to do her nada. You hear me? Because no weapon formed against her shall prosper. And you can't do jack with her. Because at the same time now, y'all know me, I got a potty mouth. I'm working on elevating myself and bettering myself, you know. And it's hard. I'm not gonna even tell you because I don't even feel like myself if I'm not cursing you out. I'm like, oh, but I know better. I know better and I know that I can do better. So they just say what they say. Would you say? Would you say? I do too. I don't feel like myself if I'm not letting you have a few of these words that's in my spirit. You understand? But they said if you know better, you'll do better. So I'm working on that part. She said, and I'm getting a little better. I know I'm working on it, what she say. And to the people who throw all they hate on her and walking around and sin, this world is jealous of the love and favor Franchon thrives in. Exactly. Exactly. And favor ain't always fair. You feel me? So because I heard somebody say, why does she get all of these good opportunities? Why does she? I'm like, and why not? You tell me why not. Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm starting to, I'm working on it. I'm like, all right, T, you look, Miss Petty, you got to do what you need to do. You got to do what you need to do. And plus, it benefits me. I mean, I have different audience. I have some audience that don't mind it. I have some audience that they know my heart. So it's like, all right, cool. Y'all seeing me grow right before your eyes. But don't get it twisted. I will let them fly and eat the back of your head up. But it's all in love. I know my heart is pure when it comes to supporting her, and that's all that's key. That's all that's key. And we need to let them know there's nothing they can do. I know we got a soundtrack for our show. So if you're new here, you hear music, this is a part of what we do, okay? And one thing for sure, they cannot they so mad that when they see her coming, I know their skin get to crawling. But one thing for sure, they cannot break her at all. Right? The music is created by Miss Petty's Photography. By Miss Petty.
Watching from the shadows, counting my steps. We just getting started, you ain't seen nothing yet. You thought you ate, but your plate was empty. Still you can't take away my positive energy, yeah. This one for the survivors. You can't break her. You can't beg her. She got y'all so mad, she stay on you. Don't know why you try, you can't break us. Stand 10 toes down, you can't take us. We stand our ground, in God we trust. We backing down.
Okay, I'll keep that part in there. Okay.
Yeah, you can break her. Toxic love, fake smiles, rumors in the wind. They try to bury her, but she rose again. Friends turn strange, family cross lines. God still covered her every time. They bring up her past, try to keep her there, but that season done. She moved impressed, she was there, now she had no left on no side. Every storm she survived made her shine more bright. They throw dirt, but she grow from it. They count losses, she learned from it. Every tear was a seed in the ground. I look at the blessings around. You can break her, you can break her, you can break her. She got y'all so mad, she stay on you. Don't know why you try, you can break her. She's 10 toes down, you can take us. We stand our ground, in God we trust. We ain't getting down. You can't break her, yeah. You can break her. Bullying lies, they try to break her name, but she stays standing, never lost her flame. God changed the circle, put real ones in place. Now she walking in purpose, moving with grace. If God be for her, who can be again? She moving forward, not living in tense. They watching her rise, they stuck in the past, but she built for the future. This time gon' last. She's still here, still chosen, still rising, still glowing. What was meant to stop her turned into a moment. You can make her, you can make her. She got y'all so mad, she stay on your mind. Don't know why you try, you can break us. Stand 10 toes down, you can take us. We stand our ground, in God we trust. We backing down. You can't break her. You can break her. You can't break her. You can't break her.
You survive. She evolved. And it's up from here.
So when I write the music, right, I just think about how just be enduring. I said he changed her circle, put real ones around her, and they can't do anything with her. What was meant to hurt her turned into a promotion. They was trying to hurt that girl in Compton. The plan was to beat her up. You remember Snacks 100? What we call him Oatmeal Pie Face? He clearly was trying to get people to rob this girl. He kept putting out the hootie hoo. He kept putting out the little signal accent. How is she walking through Compton with all those chains on? How is y'all letting her live? So people took it on face value and took it upon themselves to play devil's advocate, or not even play devil's advocate, let the devil use them, and end up getting mollywop. You know what I mean? And then it turned, snowballed into a thing for her. So sometimes things that's meant to hurt you will eventually grow you. It actually established establishes your credit, you know what I mean? And it establishes what you built for. You get what I'm saying? So it give you character. And what it did, it built character. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I absolutely believe that that was one of the reasons why she didn't mess back with Blue as of yet. That's just my thought. Because once he started like participating with them girls, it made it look like he had them girls to do that for to her while she had her son. I think that sealed the deal. I think that sealed the deal for sure. When I say people are weird, they are weird. I listen to this guy who talks about Whack and him. I think she tired of him. Yeah, she tired of him. I would be too. He's weird. And it's like, ew. Who wants a guy that's just so disgusting and to mess with anybody? Like, ugh. It's really ilk. Right. You can't do it. And I don't care how many lies you pull out your ass, how many lies you come up with, how you twist and screw a story. Everybody ain't dumb. Everybody ain't like, you can't influence everybody. You get what I'm saying? Some people actually think. Yeah, exactly. Pothole face. Some people actually think. Some people actually think for themselves. Yep, a spiritual shield on her when I tell you. So I don't know what the plan is, but they better get it together because it's gonna be night night, night night, baby. You want to go night night? Like Kevin Hart said, that's what it's gonna be. You feel me? Uh-uh. Definitely. In God we trust. Yes. It's gonna be night night. For real, for sure. It's gonna be night night. You wanna go night nighting? You wanna go night night ninja? Because you know you gotta be careful because YouTube be like, oh, you said the N word. So do you wanna go night night ninja? I'm super excited for her and her elevation and anybody around her. Even for Calvin, this is a good look for her coach. It's a highlight for everything that he does for the city of Baltimore and the children. So things happen for a reason. I pray she stay in this course. I pray. Oh, did you hear about the crashing of the Benz? I did. Let me go find that. Let me go find that. I did hear about the crashing of the Benz. That's insane. It's insane. How you crashed the Benz and you just got it. Oh, so let me bring this past y'all real quick because this was hilarious. And she knows she pissed. I love Coach Calvin too. She knows she pissed. These people in these comments got Carpissy mad as hell. They got Carpissy pissed off. You hear me? She's so bad right now.
Have you ever heard of a man? Is it true your son is gay? Have you ever heard of a man saying that they liked him, or a man saying him saying that he liked a man?
What?
I don't know why y'all keep thinking that Blue give a fuck. If Blue was gay, he would tell y'all.
No, and he did.
I would.
Hold on, and he did, and he says a lot of Tootsie Roll Frutella bullshit. Cause why are you on the game telling people on the game to drop their drawers? For what? What you gonna do? Like, yeah, he's giving every bit of I am who I am. I like what I like.
Tell y'all, I wouldn't let him hide it. I'm just not that kind of mother. We don't do shit in the closet over here. You know why? Because everything that's done in the dark gonna come to the light, baby. Is it true your son is gay?
Well, yeah.
Have you ever?
You know, you hate that question. She literally hates that question. Is it true? How? That's an ugly feeling for somebody to be asking you about your son's sexuality. He swear he doing so much, and then Ninjas was aggravating. It's terrible. Terrible, guys. When I tell you today, yep, I'm about to see. I think that somebody supposedly while her car was parked, somebody hit the new Benz that Blueface bought this girl. I don't know if that was actually her car, but that's what everybody was saying. Somebody hear her little poor little tank tank. Somebody hear her little tank tank. My man, my man, my man. That's what she said. That's my man, my man. Hilarious. Oh, here we go. We got Rolly talking about she can't wait to see Krishan box. Um, that is about to be a fight. I'm excited. I think a lot of people are going, guys.
Like, I think this is going to be one of her biggest accomplishments because, you know, I saw her the first time on Ninja Warriors. So, I mean, she's very athletic. Can't wait to see that. I'm actually going to her fight.
You hear this? That's nice, Rolly.
Going to go support. But I was going to pull up her Ninja Warrior thing right here. But yes, I definitely think she's going to win. I don't think the other girl's going to win. I don't even know who the other girl is she's fighting. I just know I'm going to go support her.
That's nice.
I think our fight is in April. He's coming up, if not sooner.
And you know what would be nice? If her old school baddies.
Who am I going to fight at the reunion? Can't wait to see Krishan box. That is about to be like, I think this is going to be one of her biggest accomplishments because, you know, I saw her the first time on Ninja Warriors. So, I mean, she's very athletic.
can't wait to see that.
Well, I'm happy that they're going. What do y'all think? She fought Rolly on Baddies. Yep. She fought Rolly on Baddies. Absolutely. But I really think it would be really nice if her real homies from Baddies show up just for support. I know Lemmy's gonna be there. I can imagine. I can't see Lemmy not being there for this fight. I lied. My bad. I don't know. I know Lemmy's gonna be at the Claressa one. That's what I had in mind when I read your comment. But hopefully Lemmy will be there. Hopefully. I don't have any proof that he's gonna be at Krishan's thing, so but hopefully he'll go and support her. That would be nice. Big shout out to Rolly for going to go support her. And ain't it weird, guys, when you think about her corner, who should have really been in her corner, like Marsh and her weird ass, Sky and her weird ass. Um, I'm never thinking Tasiki, Chastity, or China. I'm never McChina. I'm never thinking them. And even if they went, it's just like, okay. I know Scotty loves her. Exactly. So maybe Scotty will be there. You think Scotty gonna be too big and pregnant? Maybe. W's in the chat for Holy Hands, Krishan, Holy Hands Malone. Definitely don't want to see his dusty ass there. It's just like she was in a lot of people corner. Remember she was rooting him on his fight? When I say rooting him on, so sad. Real sad. But if it wasn't for the fuckery, excuse my French, if it wasn't for that mess, she wouldn't be in the position she in now. So you thank God for the good and the bad. Because that bad is what's going to catapult you to where you're supposed to be. And it's so weird. You're like, why I got to go through that to get love from people or, somebody to show me love. And I get it. Why do you got to go through that? For people to show you love. But some things is just, created that way. Yep. People are still mad she don't go out and go to clubs. Exactly. They're so mad that they trying to bring up the last drink she had like 3 years ago. That shit is hilarious to me. You really trying to go dig up the last sip that I had. Of course he do. Of course he do. He probably can't wait to see how much that payout is. He probably cannot wait to see what that payout gonna be. Oh yes, I played that yesterday. When I say she had a meltdown, what are you melting down for? Because you are faking the industry. And I can guarantee you she's going to try to, because I really miss my sister and I just want, us to get it together. We love each other. Just like Chastity raggedy ass do. Sit around and talk about Krishan and make up rumors on her. Oh, she hit my daughter. My daughter's scared of her. Stop lying. Stop lying. She never hit your child. Things ain't go the way you thought they was gonna go. You thought you was gonna blackmail her, and it didn't pan out. Weird. People are weird. It didn't pan out that way. I mean, she said somebody's creating their own fight show. Somebody said that mad because she didn't want to show he's creating his own fight show on Zeus. It's going to be streaming fights. Who's doing that, Blue? Go ahead. That's insane. For what? No content. We're just gonna let these people sit up in here and fight. Yes, y'all. Right. She done got mazed. When? Dang. That's not good. Exactly. You got a lot of weird people, and if you notice, Marsh is still trying to be around Sky. What's her name? Sky. They're doing this the dynamic duo, and Sky dumbass don't even know she getting used. Um, and this girl tried to come live on Krishan and it didn't work. It actually backfired. So go sit your ass down. It's so sad. People are weird. Tifa had a meltdown because she didn't get those numbers she thought she was gonna do off that song. Exactly. Crack at her. Anyway, you talk about Chastity. Oh, she trying to lay low because you already know she's gonna pop out. Like, I got a story to tell. Like, here you go. Talking about one of her sisters beat her up. She's definitely a Riri. No doubt. Because that's weird. Super weird. Huh. Yeah, but where you getting those numbers from? Nowhere. Nobody ain't studying you. Ain't even thinking about you, baby. Ain't thinking about you, baby. Yes, this was lovely. Thank you guys for coming over here and hanging out with your girl. We had an amazing time. We did think, what's your final thoughts? I'm about to drop the link for our last couple of minutes, and I want to see what y'all think and what's your take on. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to see, like, what is y'all take on what's going on with Claressa, and or if you want to speak about the Krishan situation. All right, y'all know how I do. I love to engage, and this is you guys' moment right now for engagement. Holla at me. Let me know. Let me know. There's the chat. There's the link in the chat. Hit the link so we could chop it up, guys. And just let me know how you feel about what the heck has been going on. I'm gonna because this guy got his little lies going on, talking about this girl and her baby, and that's sad because he ain't got shit else to do. Nothing else to do, honey. But you're more than welcome to come up here and chop it up. If you don't feel like it is cool, it is A-okay, baby. For sure. I don't know why I felt like you can't break us at all. I do enjoy writing music. So here's what I'm doing, guys. Let me give you a brief on what I'm doing. I am creating more music for our soundtrack, but I'm creating a page. I'm thinking we could keep it on our page where so you guys can go get it. And I want to give a big shout out to my members. If y'all in here, I appreciate y'all. Um, and I'm gonna do some other stuff just exclusively for you guys. You guys will be the first to hear the music before other people and let us know how you feel about it. You guys will have access to the music in the members only in the members department. So when you become a member, I'm gonna be doing a little something. I'm working on that part where I could do a little something for my members. And I appreciate y'all. Just out of appreciation. You know how I feel about my chat. Where y'all at?
Miss Petty. Hey y'all, Miss Petty, yeah, I'm on. Hey chat, where you at? This is where I belong.
Hey.
Yeah, hopped on the porch, still moving strong. Thank y'all for the love all day long. Positive energy transferred through you. We laugh, we cry, we do what we do. Chat on point, yeah, we know the truth. Come check us out, got receipts, got proof.
Hey.
Pull up once, now you locked in tight. Real vibe, moving every night. Forever love, energy intact. Big shout out always to my chat. Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Where you at? Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Where you at? Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Where you at? Whole squad lit, and that's a fact. That's a fact. Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Where you at? Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Where you at? Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Where you at? Whole squad lit, and that's a fact. That's a fact. Big shout out to my chat. Big shout out to my mods, yeah, they hit squad. Pop junk in the chat, you won't get far. They got the vibe, keep it tight and steady. Whole room smooth, yeah, they stay ready. Petty, family focus, energy strong. Banger, family proud, yeah, we that strong. Peach pit, stay lit, all night long. Whole chat popping off, chat, this your song. Forever love, pressure intact. Big shout out always to my chat. Big shout out to my chat, where you at, where you at? Big shout out to my chat, where you at, where you at? Big shout out to my chat, where you at, where you at? Whole squad lit, and that's a fact, that's a fact. Big shout out to my chat, where you at, where you at? Big shout out to my chat, where you at, where you at? Big shout out to my chat, where you at, where you at? Big shout out to the petty family, petty family. Big shout out to the banger family. Hey, big shout out to the banger family. Hey, big shout out to the peach pit. I appreciate every single one of y'all. We just getting started. Love my chat. Love my chat. Hey, hey, love my chat.
You already know.
Miss Petty. Hey y'all, Miss Petty, yeah, I'm on. Hey chat, where you at? This is where I belong. Yeah, hopped on the porch, still moving strong. Thank y'all for the love all day.
Thank you for the love all day long. You already know how y'all do. And I made them songs just for you. And I'm going to continue to do that. That's my craft. That's my first love, singing and writing. So I do it for the fun. And now that I know how to do it at a fast pace, it's easy for me now. It's like second nature. Thank you. I appreciate you guys too. Remember, if it wasn't for you guys, it wouldn't be no me, no you, no me. You feel what I'm saying? I really like engaging. Somebody asked me, why you don't do videos? And I was like, I will eventually, but I really enjoy talking to the chat. I really enjoy, communicating with them, engaging with them. When I do videos, when I sit down and edit videos, I feel like I'm talking to myself. I don't know if that makes sense or not. And then again, I want to make sure that I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, So I'm for sure trying to make sure that I keep working on my craft. They say you got to use it before you lose it. So this was a good opportunity for me to, practice and, try something different. Oh, we love y'all too. Thank you guys. I love engaging with y'all. And I do get to, my people that work overnight, sometimes they get boring because I work overnight. So, and believe me, I have been doing my work, guys, doing my paperwork while I'm talking to y'all. I love my intimate setting at work. Been doing my rounds while I'm talking to y'all. So it is what it is. I'm getting a 2 for 1. I'm getting a 2 for 1. So when y'all, I'm here at night. You when I come on at night, late night, 9 times out of 10, I'm at work. Oh, thank you, Nanette. Thank you. I appreciate y'all. That's what brings us together because we so much alike. You know, how people. I love that my chat and my people. We're so much alike, and we're into like uplifting. I haven't had any. Let me knock on some wood. Let me not even say it. We're gonna keep the vibes positive. But thank God, because anytime we had anybody come over here in the chat, my mods, that's why I made the song for the chat and the mods, because you guys rock. And we cannot, y'all already know how I feel about the replay game. They are the bomb.com because they come back and they solidify our content that we creating. Now here it is. I'm not the only one creating this content. You guys are participating. I'm bringing it to y'all. Thank you. Thank you so much. No, I put like literally, guys. I really put energy into coming up here, communicating with y'all, and engaging with y'all because like everything I'm thinking, these are my thoughts. Like when I'm collecting the content, these you guys are experiencing my thoughts. You know what I mean? So, and that's what I do. I just put my thoughts down. And I'm like, all right, let's rock with it. Let's see how they feel about it. And 9 times out of 10, we align. And I like that. We align. And literally, I pray before I get on this live because, it's bad energy out there. It's bad spirits out there, And so I make sure, and I pray over my chat, make sure you guys are safe and healthy, you know? So that's your girl in a nutshell. You make all the sense. Thank you. I try to, guys. I try to. Thank you. Rock my body. I'm happy that you guys love it over here. Remember, we knew. So imagine how we're going to elevate. Like we're new. We just hopped off the porch. We have not been up for 2-3 months now. And look at how we rocking. Did y'all see our numbers yesterday? I was just taken aback, like, oh my God. And I appreciate the push that I got from Benga. I will forever, ever have his back. Forever. I appreciate the push I get from Miss Fit. And, I love that they were able to share their people and their lives with me. Like they allowed me to come on their panels and just be myself. I wasn't, how some people try to suppress you and try not let you be who you are. And I appreciate Benga for doing that. I really am grateful. And I have so much gratitude towards them. And Angie, that is my homie. Like she's staying in the paint with me. So when she get out here, and I know she sleeps, so I ain't even bother. I ain't even bother waking her up tonight. But she'll get in the paint with me. You know what I mean? And what I do love about our family over here, we know how to disagree. You know what I mean? And come back like it ain't nothing. All right, cool. I don't agree with you. I don't agree with that. And that's cool. And I'm the type of person that want to learn. Because I could be speaking out the side of my head and you like, no, Miss Patty, that's not how that go. And I'm like, well, what's up? Let me know what's up. You get what I'm saying? Because it's okay to learn. And I'm not going to front y'all. I get a kick out of learning something new. And I do every day on purpose. I make sure I learn something new. I don't care if it's something so small. I say, dang, what did I learn today? Did I learn anything today? And if I didn't, or if I didn't make sure, I felt some type of way. I don't know. That's just, that's just me. That's just how I get down, how I give it up. So I be trying to learn something new every day. And I like to learn another way to see things. Because not necessarily saying the way I see things is necessarily the right way. It might not be necessarily your way. But if I can see things from your point of view and you can try to see things from my point of view, and then we both look at it from a bird's eye view, then we really can see the bigger picture. But a lot of people are so selfish and so stuck on me, I, that they're not willing to look at it from another view. You get what I'm saying? And with me, I'm always trying to look at it from different angles because then I'll get you, or then you probably get me. Enough of all that. But anyway, I'm super excited because I love growing. I love growing. And I've been trying to, I put my mind on doing this page and I was like, I want to do it so bad, but I didn't know what to do. You know what I mean? And then I start saying, you know what? You're not gonna learn if you don't teach yourself. So I started looking on YouTube. YouTube University is thebomb.com. And then I just started training myself how to edit and learning. And then, like I said, that banger piece, he just stepped in and was like, I bet we about to do this. So take every opportunity. Like I said, if I got any of you guys that want to learn how to do anything that I know how to do, just hit me up and say, hey, Miss Petty, how do I do this? I'm never a gatekeeper and I don't mind sowing seeds. I don't mind showing you how to do something. You get what I'm saying? You got to start somewhere. So don't think of it as, I don't know, because that's what I kept telling myself. I don't know. I don't know. And when you put that in the atmosphere, you really psych yourself out of what you're really supposed to be doing. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. And I said, I'm not going to keep telling myself that. I'm going to learn. We have a lot in common. We love Krishna. And yes, we're definitely our warriors. And I'm a warrior for the truth. Yeah, I don't like liars. No, ma'am. I love Remy. She has that natural fire. I definitely love Remy. She don't got to say much. And she don't take a lot of mess either. She ain't even gonna fight you. She'll pop out you. You get what I'm saying? She ain't even gonna do that, put no scuffling with nobody. She may if she have to, but she more so a pop out you. Then did the time and everything for it. Don't mind. So the best bet is to leave her alone. Yeah, but she's so fly. I want something. If I do go, girls, guys and girls, if I go to Krishan's boxing match, I'm thinking like, what would you wear to something like that? Because I want to be stunt 101. I want to stunt, but then it's like you want to be comfortable too. What if you got to run up out of there? Look at what happened today. Look at what happened today. Then your feet all hurting. You gotta, nah, I don't want to do none of that. So if I did go all white, yeah, that's a thing. Let me tell you something. Who said that? None of that. I am not doing nobody white. Me and white might just fight. You said comfortable, right? Comfortable, cute, right? I like comfortable, cute. All white don't do well with me. For some reason, anybody else like that? When I wear all white, I get it dirty immediately. It's like I could wipe my hand, I'm gonna drop the food on it. I could brush up on something, don't know where it's coming from. I admire people that could wear white. If you could wear white, you're the bomb. I cannot wear no white. I don't care. And I buy white. But soon as I buy it, like I gotta buy like, if I'm gonna buy a white, like a wife beater or a white button up, I gotta buy like 2 or 3. Because for sure I'm gonna get some makeup on it. I'm gonna drop some juice on it. I just don't know. Like Lisa, I cannot wear white. I love when people can wear white. They look so good in it. I just like, dang, I just can't do it. And anytime I buy white, I'm back. Hey, had to do my rounds. I just did mine too. Anytime I wear white, that all white for Krishan stands out. That makes sense though. But anytime I wear white, I mess it up. When I say I mess it up, I mess it up. So I have to learn how to, I don't know. I like what Krishan wore. Yeah, she looks so cute. She looks so freaking cute. That white'd be cute though. What if I wore black and white? What y'all think? Got something really cute, black and white. Maybe. Hmm. It's a thought. It is definitely a thought, guys. Are you so if you are you, how many of you guys going? Who's planning on going? So for whoever's planning on going, that is gonna be Nanette. I think Nanette is going. I think I heard yesterday say she going. Oh, you can't go. Yeah, you live in Cali, right? It was a couple. I wish I was going. Yeah. See, I've already had something planned. I'm already traveling, but maybe I'll talk to my daughter about it. She's like, maybe we could go. She knows how I am about Christian. So she's like, Mommy, I probably want you to go. She said, I wear all black every day, right? I got so much black. So on the flip side, I work for Dolce and Gabbana. So sometimes I'm a fragrance vendor for Dolce and Gabbana. So that's why I was telling you guys I'm going to be bringing some fragrances up here because that's another one of my loves. I have like this crazy, insane love for fragrances. So I'm definitely going to start incorporating that in some of our lives, and just making sure we are all ready for the summer. This is the best time to buy your fragrances. So I said I work for Dolce Gabbana for a reason. I Anywhere I go, I would have to wear all black to represent the company, and so I have so much black stuff. It's insane. I have so many pairs of black pants, black slacks, black skirts, black. So now I'm like, I don't need anything black. I need to go outside of that and get some other colors. But anyway, remember, guys, we definitely gonna be chopping it up about the fragrances. We're gonna bring more music to you guys, and I'm gonna find other ways to be creative without going overboard. Okay? And I want to thank you guys for being up here with me. You guys rock as usual. She said, me and only halfway. You only a half an hour away from them, Toy. Oh, that's gonna be cool. We're getting our Holy Hands t-shirts. That's gonna be so cute. I like the Holy Hands though. Put some boxing gloves on it. Yeah, for sure. You know they're gonna be selling t-shirts, cakes, cookies, all kind of crap there. So do I, and she says, so do I, and Dolce Gabbana, the one light blue, and two of my favorite fragrances. Oh, you like the one? Hey, I am so excited for her. So you gotta get your nose on the Cherry Queen, and you gotta get your nose on the New Devotion. It's the light pink bottle. Really soft, really pretty. Really, really pretty. You'll like it. She said, oh my God, me too. The weather should be good. Yes, if you like light blue, you need to try Summer Vibes. And then they had one that was called it was another dupe, not a dupe, but another take on Summer Vibes. The weather should be good. I love it. The two are old fragrances. I love light blue. Light blue, but if you like light blue, you should try if you really like light blue, it's a better version of it, and it's called Summer Vibes. Get your nose on it. and it's like a fresh, but it has like not so much lemon lime in it. Not so much lemony, like that lemon smell, but it's more fresh and clean. I'm really excited to see her in person. At the same time, watch her. Yep, I'm going to definitely check it out. Definitely get your nose on it. And you should get it like sometimes Macy's or Dillard's or Nordstrom's. Let me see, Saks Fifth. They be having like sales on the fragrances. And you want to start getting your fragrances now, especially if you're going to weddings this summer or you got a birthday coming up or a birthday trip or a girls trip. I start planning my trips early. And so I'm not only into like designer, I'm into niche brands and Middle Eastern fragrances. So I'll definitely put y'all on. If you are a type of person that you like to have a budget when it comes to your fragrances, I can start you with the fragrances that start from like $30 on up. And we can get you on and popping for your summer vibe. Okay? We definitely going to be doing that. Do I ship? I don't sell the fragrances. No, I don't sell them. I'm just a vendor for the company. But I can tell you where you can get them from for half price. I can tell you what website to get them off of for dirt cheap. Yeah. I've been collecting for years. I have my shelves and, I've been collecting for a minute. So that's my little hobby. Definitely. We definitely going to do that. I love fragrances. Look at y'all. Y'all like fragrances too. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love smelling good. Anything that's like a life hack, I will be bringing y'all life hacks. I will be bringing y'all ways to let your fragrance last long. I will be bringing y'all layering tips and all that good stuff. We're going to have good. We're going to get out. I'm going to get I'm getting my little feet wet and then we're going to turn up. But believe me, we will all be prepared for the summer. Even for the men, like as for gifts, exactly, for gifts, for the young girls, the sophisticated women, the eat me up gifts, like the eat me up fragrances, here, tear your clothes off fragrances, the sexy fragrances. I got y'all. I have you guys, for sure. I can promise you that. All right. So I want to thank you guys for being here with us, with me, hanging out. It was my pleasure. I really enjoyed you guys. You guys keep me lit. If you don't mind, hit the like button on your way out. Hype the video up if you can, if you don't mind. I really appreciate it. Hype the video up. Subscribe too. Listen, let me tell y'all, I need to get my subscribers up. So when you guys come in here, hit that subscribe button. Don't be in the bushes just chilling. Because my numbers are doing so well. I'm ready to get my commercials. I'm ready to get in there like swimwear. And so I have my monetization, but they're not going to release my commercial part of my monetization until I get my subscribers up. So guys, if you in here, you just chilling, you haven't subscribed, do that for me. I really appreciate it if you do. And hit that like button. We're doing really well, guys. To be off the porch for 4 weeks, I've been getting some good feedback from YouTube themselves. They're like, hey, I don't know what you're doing, but keep doing it, So I'm super excited about it. All right. So we're about to get up out of here. Y'all know I'm not going to let y'all leave without y'all hearing y'all facts over feelings. Y'all know I ain't doing y'all like that. So don't even play. All right. So y'all got... we got a couple of more minutes. You can hear the facts of our feelings. And then I want you guys to hit that like button. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Hype the video up.
Focus.
Hurt you.
We don't argue with lies. We walk in favor. Let's go. Facts over feelings, say it again. Facts over feelings, we win. God stay blessing every season. They stay stressing, we keep healing. over feelings, we win, we win. They try to stop but it didn't work. God been moving since day one first. From the struggle to the spotlight glow. Every time they doubt, God say go. Single mama, heavy crown. They try to break her, look at her now. Church on Sunday, gym on Monday. Still got peace when they talking dumb. Hey, they keep talking, we keep rising. God stay writing while they typing. Facts over feelings, say it again. Facts over feelings, we win, we win. God stay blessing every season. They stay stressing, we keep healing. Facts over feelings, what you expect? We keep our foot on that fake love, man. Truth so strong, I start peeling. Facts over feelings, we win, we win. They want the drama, want the fight. She want peace in the future bright. They chasing clout, she chasing God. That's why wins look so divine. Baby growing, help the smile. That's why they mad, they can't deny. Try to curse it, God say no. Every attack just make her glow. Keep preparing the table right in their face. Blessings so loud, can't erase her name. They try to shame her, try to blame her, but God said, watch me raise her. They thought she done, now she chosen. Every closed door just left her open. You try to block, God press play. Now every move she may go crazy. Facts over feelings, say it again. Facts over feelings, we win, we win. God stay blessing every season. They stay stressing, we keep healing. Facts over feelings, what you expect? We keep our foot on that fake love, man. Truth so strong, let's start peeling. Facts over feelings, we win, yeah. We win, Facts over feelings, we win, yeah. They mad, we blessed, they loud, we focus, yeah. Facts over feelings.
And remember, y'all can get that music anywhere, not anywhere, on YouTube. I did upload these songs. So if you guys want to hear them when you're not around, or if I'm not on, you can play them in your house, play them in your car. And yeah, thank you guys again. All right, make sure you have a good night and get some rest. See you guys tomorrow, God's will. Bye.
Thank you for stopping by my petty family. You know it's love from this petty society. Hot topics, truth, and a little bit of style. We keep it real and classy all the while. Hit that like, subscribe, and stay a while. Turn the bell on, you know the vibe over here. It's facts over feelings, you see. Yeah, it's Miss Petty Society.